All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump in. This is this seat taken? Thank you again to this game's publisher. Delightfully enough, the name of this publisher is Wholesome Games. I think it's very sweet they gave me a review key for this game, given that I'm such a fucking little piss goblin whenever I stream. I like to think I'm, like, degenerate wholesomeness. I like to think it's like, yeah, I'm a fucking weirdo, but I like to think that, you know, we can be positive and weird. But still, I appreciate the review key from them. This is very nice of them. Looks like we're going to Barcelona. All right, that's where we're going. Oh, shit. So, here we go. We're a little guy. Or rather, no, I guess we're not a little guy. We're like the overseer. We're like the administrator. But these are little guys. These are little guys. That was what first drew me to this game, is that I, the titular, card-carrying little guy, I mean, I'm like the perfect candidate. I'm the perfect person to manage these little fellas. So pick them up. Pop them in there. No other passengers. Press the confirm button. Easy. Look at that. Got the thumbs up. We're so good. Thanks. Oh, there's more little guys. So you see, we know how to adapt these situations. I like to think I've got the acumen and the credentials to make this happen. I want to be by the window. And there's two of us. And 2 window seats. How about that? All right, so you get a window. Boop. And you get a window. Oh, they said they want to be alone. That works too. So it'll show the parameters down here. Confirm. Turn the volume up a little bit on my end. Got a few more. So you can probably guess, like, this is the gist of this game. You have, like, little guys, and they have requirements, or at least parameters that they want fulfilled, and it is to your interest, to your best interest, to try to fulfill the requirements to the best of your ability. So, a famous writer. Just an indie movie, but it still counts. I want to be in a little indie movie. Wish you'd auditioned at least. I know. So, got an achievement for... Okay, so these will be characters that we'll see more frequently. So I want to be with Alexis. So you go by the window. You go with this person. And you want to be by the window. Perfect. You can arrange people as you see fit. Did I do good? I did good! That is the gist of this game. You can imagine it gets more complex as things go out. So... sometimes we'll get little interludes where the little fellas are talking amongst themselves. I want to be alone. What do you... Yeah, oh, sorry. The arrow was pointing me over to some of these other ones. Oh, they're like... They want to be with each other. Olivia and Gorin. By the window. Want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. And I want to be alone. So, in the direction of the vehicle... means this one. But... by the window... Boop. There we go. Look how happy they are. That's so cute. So in the direction of the vehicle, like the way it's facing, I want to be alone. Boop. And by the window. Boop. And be alone. Boop. There we go. Nice and easy. Pocket de Catalunya. This ain't a taxi. I'll confess, I don't know what this is. Then I assumed it was a taxi. A really fancy taxi. It's the wrong group. Well, I guess since you're here, I'll go ahead and take you, but don't tell my boss. Not sure that's usually how it works, but they're being so nice about it. They're being so wholesome. But we got some little grungy boys. I forgot to shower. We were just talking about this kind of situation. I do not like bad smells. I want to be by the window. Are there people that do like bad smells that want to be by the window? Or that want to be by these little fellas? So I'll put you there. And where's Osseous? Oh, you. Oh, wait, they both want to be by the window. So I'll put you right there. There we go. So that's considered a window. Yeah, it still counts. Oh, never mind. He doesn't want to be with this person, but they want to be with this person. That's good enough. That's good enough. Put you here. And put you here. And put you here. And put you there. There we go. Oh, wait. I don't like bad smells. So, wait. How is that too close? Oh, well, hold on. Oh, I see. So, I don't like bad smells. But, so he can be there. Because they don't have... Yeah, he doesn't mind the bad smells. He just wants to be alone. There we go. So, you can, like, kind of mouse over, make sure everything's all good. And I like how you can hover over this one. It shows where the bad smell reaches. There you go. Everyone is stank. Everyone's got that stank about them. a limo ride to this film festival, I'm gonna feel out of place. But you're an actor. I'm an aspiring actor. Introduce you to the director, though. Who'd want to cast a weird shape like me in a movie? I would cast the shit out of that guy. Are you kidding me? Alright, so no bad smells, and I want to be with our homie. Wants to be by the window. There we go. And then want to be with... Oh, you want to be with this person? Okay, so they don't mind the stank. They don't mind the stank. Besties through and through. Besties through the stank all the way. So, I forgot to shower. I'm going to put you right there as well. I want to be alone. Bam. I don't like bad smells. Bam. Everybody wins. So, the stank boys can hang out. The stank homie can hang out. Everybody wins, man. We're just trying to be a people pleaser. We're trying to make everybody happy. With or without the stank. Next level. As expected, this game is very cute and delightful. Alright, so this is us going to the movie. Now we're at the movie. We gotta seat the people. They probably have preferences on front seat or back seat or side or like aisle seats, that kind of thing. The hexagon was one time. Alright, so Anta over there. I want to be in row 3. Bloop. There we go. Anta and Moore. With my parent Ray. Row 2. Row 2. Bam. Eat popcorn. Do not want to be next to kids. Oh, not everybody wants to be by somebody eating popcorn. I want to steal popcorn. Wait, isn't this a kid? Yeah, that is a kid. Cannot see well from far away. Alright, so you need to be up close. And we can have you be next to that person. You can steal the popcorn. My parent. Okay, cool. Be with my parent. Okay, so... I can put you here. Have that be fulfilled. And there we go. Oh, wait, a kid. There we go. I didn't realize that was a kid. I guess there's a lot of kids. There we go. So everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. We can do the mouse over, make sure that no checkboxes are unchecked. Confirm. You can see there's 4 rounds. Or I guess 3 rounds, really. Because, yeah. 1, 2, 3. That was the starting one. Looks like there were some kids that forgot to shower. Some questionable parenting right there. So I want to be... I eat popcorn. I want to be in row 2. The row 2 thing is kind of you kind of like can't... what's the word? I'm like, oh, it's a non-negotiable. The row thing is like you kind of... That's like a good like anchor point. Upon which you can base like your initial placement. Right, the dirty seats because of the popcorn. So it's not just that like I don't want to sit next to somebody eating popcorn. It's sometimes the popcorn makes the seat dirty. No bad smells. I'm in row 1. Bam. Actually, since you don't mind, I'll put you on the dirty seat. Because not everybody's going to be so... Not everybody will not be picky. Some folks will be picky about it. And otherwise, as far as rows go, that is the only requirement. So I want to be with Greg. No dirty seat for me. There's our boy Greg. There we go. My parent Finch. I got that stank. I want to be alone. All right. Put you right there. And then no kiddos. Put you right there. So I'll put you... I eat popcorn and I don't want to be dirty. I'll be right her. And do not like bad smells. I'm gonna be with that. Bam. Perfect. And then... Wait, where'd the one bad smell go? Okay, just this quadrant there. I want to steal the popcorn and I eat popcorn. A match made in goddamn heaven right there. Oh, heckin' baby. Alright, confirm. That guy on the screen looks just like me. He's just like me, for real, for real. They're here at the festival. Do you want to say hi to them? Maybe later. Oh, come on, Nat. You gotta chase your dreams, bro. Too much pressure, he says. Let's get food instead. It's a good thing there's this omnipotent overseer that watches over all of us and places us in optimal positions. Thank goodness. I'm glad you like Hat Wars too. Well, that's because they're all wearing hats, you see. I can't stand the fans. They wear those stupid cowboy hats that block the screen. Oh, the worst. I thought they were collectible popcorn buckets. They are, but you can also wear them as a hat. So, you know, multiple uses and such. I'm wearing a big hat. I cannot see well from far away, so it's gotta be up close. Oh, the worst. The absolute worst. Want to steal the popcorn. Zendaya, Grace and I just watched Dune Part 1. Last night, I was impressed because I really liked the movie. I saw the first one en route to coming back from Japan. Watched it on the in-flight movie selections, and I really liked it. I wanted to show Gracie the movie, so we watched the first one last night. So who knew? Who knew Zendaya was in this game? That's cool. No dirty seat. And also, I forget to shower, so I'm gonna stank things up. I'm gonna be in row 2, and I ate the popcorn. There you go. Center of the room, which I'm guessing would be like this. Is this the center? I guess it is. No bad smells for me. No dirty seat. I'm a stanky boy. I'm gonna be sat with Sergi. I'm an adult. Bam. There we go. Oh, but the guy blocks my view, though, dude. All right, we'll move you over. We'll move you over. How's that sound? If there was such omnipotence working with me, they'd put Alex and Grim next to each other. It'd be very romantic, Grim. It'd be very romantic. I would probably not forget to shower, or wear a giant cowboy hat, or throw popcorn kernels everywhere. Probably. And with adequate amounts of lube. Grim, you're speaking my language. Keep threatening me with a good time like that, man. Be careful. Be careful what you wish for. It might just... Be careful what you wish for. It might just come. True. Anyway, moving on. No dirty seat. I forgot to shower. Bam. Get all the stanky boys quarantined in this one little section over here. No dirty seat. That's fine. That's fine. Get the fucking stanky homies. The stank meisters, man. Get them all quarantined in this little section. Just send them off, man. Send them off. Except... Okay, never mind. That's fine. Oh, you can have Oliver... Or Mateo hang out with Oliver. Fucking stank boy apologist over here. I want to steal the popcorn. Bam. Oh, but it blocks my view. Fucking cowboy, man. You heckin' hecker, dude. Put you here and here. It's gonna be tricky. Here, I'm gonna be in the center. Don't like bad smell. Here, what about this? Not the best spot. Near the center of the room. Yeah, not back there. Can I switch you two? Or, let's see, don't want to sit in a dirty seat. Right, row 2. Want to do the popcorn. Let's find someone else. How about that? There we go, there we go. I'm wearing my big hat. You sure are, you sure are. Can I sit you here? Oh, it blocks my view. And because of that, it's not gonna quite do it. It's not gonna quite do it. I'll need some other sitch here, some other sitch. So... Let's see. This guy's in row 2. Can't really deal with that. I need one of the spot opened up. I might need to... Let's see. If I put you over here... Is anybody here sensitive to the funk? Anyone here sensitive to the funk? So it blocks my view. No dirty seat. I forgot to shower. How's about this? I want to be with Oliver. So if I move you here... Okay, yeah, that does not count. It does not count. They gotta be side by side. They gotta be side by side. What if I do this? Not a dirty seat. Would this still count? And would this be acceptable? Yes. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. We got the thumbs up. Everyone's set. Everyone's set. So this is where it starts to get a little bit more involved. A little bit intricate, trying to, like, thread the needle. Make everybody happy. Fulfill all the like satisfactory requirements. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Why ain't this guy tootin' and scootin'? Well, I guess it depends on the bad smells. Maybe he doesn't like strangers stanking it up from not showering, but other bad smells would be maybe less offensive. I play loud music. I do not like bad smells. Motherfucker playing loud music in a public transit. Oh, the worst, dude. The worst. Full volume smartphone, bro. I want to be next to another kid. I want to sit. All right, well, I want to sit. Bam. And be with my parent, Farouk. Farouk, I want to be by the window. Bam. Oh, wait, no, you want an aisle seat. Bam. And you want to be by the window. Bam. And you got loud music. Bam. And next to another kid. Are you a kid? Yes, you are. Would this be next to you? Yes. Let's have you go here and here. There we go. Confirm. Starting off nice and simple, but it's about to get more tricksy. About to get more tricksy. And these, let it be known, you can still move these around if you want. It's kind of cool. Loud music, I want to be alone. Loud music, and you want to be alone? Bro. Bro. All right, I'll put you there. How's that sound? I want to stand. Not a lot of standing spots. I want to stand, and I forgot to shower. All right, so I'll put you in the back. Bad kids in the back, as they say. Got shower and I want to stand. Anybody else want to stand? Can't stand loud music. Do you want to be alone? Oh, he's got the loud music, right? Don't want that. Oh, the kid moved, though. Oh, he's Sag. Because I moved somebody. Whomst did I move? Put you there. Yeah, we definitely need a kid. And there's only so many kids around. I want to talk to someone, and I forgot to shower. He wants to be alone. Oh, no, he does not want to be alone. Okay, that'd be perfect. Oh, wait. Does that not work? I want to talk to someone? Oh, you need 2 talkable buddies. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, that doesn't count. It doesn't count. Forgot to shower. All right, that will be acceptable. I want a good view. Oh, by the window. There we go. Look at those chatterboxes. No loud music. Not a problem, homie. Everyone's good? Everyone's good. Moving on. Onwards and upwards. And I like that detail where as the bus arrives at its destination, some people leave. Some people leave and others get on. That explains where that one kid went. I wasn't sure where that one kid scampered off to. Wake me up when we get to school. You always sleep on the bus. When can it be my turn to sleep? You sleep during class? I don't want to get scolded again. As long as he gets those extra Z's somehow, I suppose. So this one wants a friend. And I forgot to shower. So someone who does not mind a stank. No bad smell. Yeah, let's have the stank boys hang out. Stank boys are going to hang out with each other. And then these 2 are going to hang out. No loud music and hanging out. Oh, wait. I want to talk to somebody. Oh, why is that sad? It's blue. Oh, because, like... Actually, I'm not sure why that's blue. Maybe it's because, like, it's in the vicinity of where they talk... Of, like, them talking. Maybe that's why. Like, there's like a radius... The radius for smells makes sense, and the radius for loud music makes sense. I guess, like, the radius for talkability. No loud music and no smells. And that guy's got the smells. Bam. I want to sleep, and I want to be by the window. Is that considered a window? That is... It is. Right, we don't see the window, but it's there. Okay, cool. And I want an aisle sleep, and I want sleepies. Can you sleep despite loud McGee over here? You wouldn't sleep there. There we go, there we go. I got an achievement for waking up the sleepy boy. Confirm. Mosey on over. Oh, by the way, I never actually posted my go live message. Whoops. Let me do that real quick. Realize on Discord, that is. I posted other places, but I forgot to post it to Discord. I promise I'm a professional streamer. It's not my first time streaming a video game. It's also not my first time forgetting to post to a place. Not my first rodeo. Not my first making a goof rodeo. Nice thing is that it's an easy fix. An easy peasy lemon queasy fix. And there we go. And there we go. It has been posted. It has been posted, and hopefully the homies will not make me roasted. Sorry, one more thing. And now we are Gucci in and around the coochie. Cool. Sorry about that. One quick little dilly-dally. What's up, Whale? This is a really fun little game. It's very cool. It's a very cool little game. It's a unique challenge, too. Unique challenge, but a very fun one. No loud music. I'll hang out with you. There we go. I want to sleep, and I do not like bad smells. Let's see. They want to be next to another kid, don't they? I'll put a kid here. And then Sleepy Boy can be here. You can both sleep together. I realize how that sounds coming as it comes out of my mouth. Loud music and... Oh, look at that. Loud music, homie, and stank boy, homie. So, loud and stank. go. Oh, it makes everybody so upsetty spaghetti. So this person doesn't mind the stank. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna be the loud music person, because loud music would wake that person up. I'm surprised the stank doesn't wake them up, but I guess that works. I guess that works. If you go to the rodeo with the homies, it's a brodeo. You're not wrong, Ryan. You're not wrong. Wish I could have met that actor, he says. Played a demo for this game, Whale. I know, was it you, Whale, that said you played the demo for the Nightling, the game we played last night? Because that was a really fun one, too. Very different kind of game from this, but very enjoyable. A shape like me making in snow business. Show business? Or snow business, for that matter. 40 stars? You're so cool, Alex. They didn't say it that way, but it was implied. It was implied they think I'm really cool. I think this group takes requests, asks Asher. Not sure if they'll take yours. What about my refined taste? Bull riding at the brodeo? Something, yeah, like bouncing on a crazy style at the brodeo. Postmodern, neo, avant-garde, indie wave. Pearls before Swan, I suppose. All right, anyway. So, if anybody wants to be seated, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, I'm in the band, says Ryoko. Or says Rio. He'll be the drummer. I'm in the band. He'll be the keys. You're probably in the band, too. There we go. Those guys going. I want to dance, but I don't like strong odors. I'm gonna guess dancing would be... Oh, the dance floor. Here we go. I forgot to shower. I want to dance, but I forgot to shower. Yo, going in the fucking pit when you haven't showered, bro? Ooh. Oh my god, we've all... Well, I don't know if all of you have gone to, like, live music or gone to concerts, but yeah, you go to, like, a fucking concert, and it's a fucking, like, sweat pit in, like, the, you know, in, like, the concert pit, and, like, you're next to people that have maybe not showered in a day or two. Oh boy. Ooh, doggy. With Alexis, who's over here. And I want to dance. There we go. There we go. Being sneaky in public is a great fear. I think we've all had that moment where, like, yeah, you're out somewhere and then you kind of do one of those, like, am I all right? Just doing a little test, a little sniff test. Does it pass the sniff test? Wearing too much cologne, the opposite of not showering. Will they cancel each other out? Maybe. I mean, it's a strong smell, but it's not like that kind of strong smell. It's a different strong smell. I want to sit. I want to be next to the speaker. That's an odd request, but all right, fam. Next to the speaker. I'm going to have to move y'all. Will this be a strong odor? It is. It is a strong odor. Look how, like, when they're dancing and sad versus when they're happy and dancing. That's very cute. I do not want to dance. I want to be next to the speaker. Yeah, that's right. All right. There we go. There we go. Remember that actor that looked like you? How could I forget? A rhombus like me doing my dream job. So many questions. How rhomble of them. What if they're filming in Brussels? Maybe I can take a chance and chase and pursue my dream. All this backstory involving this one rhombus and his aspirations. Become a famed actor. I want to dance. No loud music. But bro, this is loud music. What do you think this is? And I'm wearing too much cologne. We'll say right in the middle, maybe. I'm gonna be right in the middle. Person prioritizing themselves. Like, I want to be right in the middle. I do want to dance, but I can't be, like, close to the danger zone. Because that's the danger zone, right? Yeah. But they got that. They got, like, the strong smells. I want to sit. I want to be with Teo. There you go. Teo. Teo. No all right, that's fine. We can put you right there. Oh, but it's... Wait. The smellsies. Also the smellsies. It's gonna be... Oh, it's because of you. Still too smelly. Right there. There we go. Not stand loud music. It's gonna have to be... Yeah, right in the middle, I guess. Want to dance? Put you right there. Want to dance? Put you right there. A lot of dancers. A lot of dancers, but not a lot of romancers. There we are. There we are. Sunny, yeah, it's always Sunny, 20 years old, and it's a little bit jarring going back and watching those earlier seasons and then seeing the actors and actresses now. And this is not me, like, talking shit on anybody, because 20 years is a not small amount of time. But yeah, you see that difference in time. It's a little bit shocking, honestly. It's a little shocking, like, oh, wow. Yeah, fucking 20 years, bro. That'll do it to you, man. It'll do it to anyone, any of us, and all of us. There we go. So Barcelona has been fully completed. On to the next city, my friends. Bam. I guess there's 5 cities in total. I'm not sure how long this game is. I'm not sure if we're beating this in one sitting. We shall find out, my friends. What I will tell you is that this game is a searing hot $10 on Steam. So it's, it's I would say a reasonable price for, for this kind of and this amount of video game. Got Yuki talking to Winnie. I'm from the movies. The movies. I'm a movie star. Oh, no. Luca is the movie star, right? You're not a star, you're a rhombus. You don't say. Any scene with Luca. So he wants to be alone, does not like bad smells. Bam. Put him right there. I want to be by the window, and I want to be in the direction of the vehiculars. There you go. Let's see. You want to be with your parent, Evelyn, and I want to stand. Boop. And boop. There we go. You got loud music. And, ooh, the dangerous combination. Oh, never mind. I thought it was this person where they had loud music and they hadn't showered. Dangerous combination. And talk with someone. Bam. And by the window. Bloop. And bloop. There we go. They're so sad when you take them away. It's like, nobody listens to me. I'm so sad. You can have them across from each other too, which is kind of cool. I want to be with Winnie by the window. They also want to be by the window. How do I make you be by the window, but also with this person? I guess they could be... I could move these guys, actually. Yeah, I can move these guys and have them do this. Would that work? I'm getting dizzy. Oh, wait. He wants to sit in the... Oh, he wants to sit, but in the direction of the vehicle. Right. Let's do this. Do this. Boop. So you guys are Gucci. And then these across from each other, because we just learned that will work. There we go. There we go. That works. That works. Loud music and not next to a kid. So right there. I forgot to shower. No talkie, and I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. There we go. No talkie and no loud music. Bam. There we are. There we are. What's up, dude? Dead? Yo, Megabong. I'm glad you're liking it, man. Another one of my college buddies picked that up yesterday. I saw them. They were playing it on Steam. So that game's definitely starting to pop off. It looks delightful. It looks very fun. Person wants sleepies. Now with those chatterboxes, I'll put you right there. And then I want an aisle seat and no strong odors, pretty please. Oh, he doesn't like when he be next to kiddos. Oh, I was hoping that we'd have the doggy. That we have the doggy. Oh, that's a backpack. Never mind. Not a doggy at all. So my backpack next to me. And bam. There we go. They don't mind this. They don't mind the stank. They don't mind the stank. I do not like strong odors. Can I have you... They can't double up the homies? I guess it has to be next to another chatterbox. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the chatterboxes are gone. Right. So those two are set. Can I put you here? It's it needs to... it looks like it should reach. But it doesn't. So I might move you here. Oh, no, they don't want that. So just to make sure... Oh, I could... I might actually move these guys up. Oh, wait. Yeah, this person is particular. They want to be... Yeah, that's a tricky one. That's a limiting factor here, because I don't know of another configuration where two people can be next to each other and both have window seats. I guess here that would work. Oh, yeah. There we go. So, what if we did this? Okay, cool. So yeah, you can have like a threesome of cheddar boxes right there. That all works together. It's not like they link up and it's only like a one-way deal, or a two-way deal rather. Nice little threesome of cheddar boxes. You can just chatter all over each other's faces, just constantly. No bad smells. Wait, no bad smells, but I'm wearing too much cologne? I guess it's a strong smell, but not technically a bad smell by definition. So they say no bad smells. Does this count as a bad smell? No, it does not. It's just a strong smell. I forgot to shower and I want to be alone. Does that count? Yes, it does. They're not next to any dudes. Any dudes or dudettes. As I mentioned, it's definitely getting tougher. I like it. Internationally famous movie star Luca. No, but that was another rhombus that we saw earlier. I'm actually looking for him. You just missed him like 2 bus stops ago. I know where to find them. I know where they live. I know their address. I know their social security number and their blood type. And their mother's maiden name. An achievement for having a scene with Val Kilmer, that is. Val Kilmer. Next to Nat and by the window. Bam. And no loud music. That's fine. And then another backpack homie. And they want to be with Asher. Whomst is Asher. It's over there. Now, if I'm next to you, that does not do it. So, what I might do... Let's think about this. I could like move something like this around back here. Where like the 2 people are here. Well, no, I think because it says my backpack next to me. This would be perfect, but these chatterboxes kind of all need to be together for that to work. Next to another kid. Yes, next to another kid. Yeah, my backpack and Asher. I put that there. Will that do it? Nope, it needs to be next to him. It needs to be next to him. It could be standing. They could be standing. Do these people need to be standing? Not necessarily. Oh, wait, this guy wants to. And they want to be with it. Yeah, that's kind of a non-negotiable. We can't have the backpack, like, on the floor next to them or anything. How is that gonna work? They want to talk, but they want to have their backpacks next to them. Something back here might still be the trick. What's up, Bogasso? We're playing, Is the Seat Taken? Cool little puzzle game. We're trying to, like, place people in such a way where we fulfill all their requirements. What if I do this? What if I put you here? I put you here and that there. If I put you here, it still says it's not technically with Asher. That won't quite do it. What I might be able to do is... I think I've got a better idea of what this is all about. Because the chatterbox thing, it's like a little area of effect. I don't think they need to be facing each other necessarily. So I'll put you here. Can I just put these guys together? Strangely enough, no. Strangely enough, no. Because it's weird, because it's like... It seems like the little chatterbox thing is like... It's like a little area of effect, so I thought that would count it. But it seems like it doesn't, which is surprising. He says he wants to talk to them. What if it's next to you there? Yeah, that doesn't do it either. They want to be by the window. The other window. What's up, Formidable Thunder? We got Nitro. That's what's up, Nitro. What is this game? This is called Is the Seat Taken? It's a very cool little puzzle, strategy kind of puzzle game. You're trying to place little fellas in various scenarios in such a way that it fulfills all of their wants and needs and deep, deep desires. And it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little game. The situation I'm in right now is that we have kind of an odd one where these 3 dudes all want to talk with someone. Anytime you see the little chat box, it means they want to talk to somebody. And there's a couple of other requirements. Those are pretty easy. The tricky thing is that there's 3 of them. There's an odd number, which makes it hard. There's no other chatterboxes around here. And these people, these 2 right here, Tony and Asher, want to talk with each other, want to be next to each other. And they also have backpacks that they need to have next to them. And it's tricky because I don't know of a way to make them like talk together. Like this part's easy. The oops. Like this part's easy. Like getting the backpack to the next to them, no problem. But oh, I think I mixed up the backpacks. There we go. So the backpack part is easy, but I'm trying to make it so that he can like talk with his homie. So technically he's not with the homie. What I could do is maybe do this, put them next to each other, but then where's the bag gonna go, right? That's the issue too. Like now they're next to each other, but there's no place for the bag. We can move this guy. And move that guy there. And get his bag there, but then it's like, where do I put this guy in such a way where his bag fulfills that requirement? So you're playing a lot of like musical chairs trying to make everybody happy. What I'm tempted to do, let's see. Is there somebody that wants to stand? I want to stand, and I don't like loud music. Right, I want to stand, and I want to be with my parent Evelyn. Right, is there anywhere else where this person can stand? I don't think so. I think it's just these spots up here. When they say I want to be with my parent Evelyn, does that mean I can put them kind of nearby? No, not really. Like, what if I put you here and put you here? Would that count? Like right there. Does that count? Oddly enough, it does not. It's like they're right next to each other, but it doesn't quite work. Can you put the, can you put them in the front? Well, I'm assuming by the front you mean like this area up here. The tricky thing with the area up here... Actually, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize... Okay, so I want to be with my parents. So they can be like diagonal, so that still counts. I wonder if that would be enough. But again, we just realized that when they're across the, like this space here, they need to like be able to see them as the thing. They need to be able to see them as the thing. What about this? What if we have it where I move you here? Oh, no, it's too loud. Here. What if I do this? What if I do this? What if I put you here and you here and your bags? Like, are you guys technically next to each other? No, they aren't. They're across the aisle. They're technically not with each other. I'm trying really hard to like make everybody happy. Trying to make everybody happy. It seems like the only real way we can make this work is to put these two dudes, Asher and Tony. Specifically, Tony wants to be with Asher. Asher doesn't necessarily want to be with Tony, but Tony wants to be with Asher. So we need some way where they're close together and also have their bags nearby. The only way I can think we can make this work is with this group or this group. There needs to be some way. There needs to be some way to do it. I want to talk with someone. If there was a way to move these guys around, where this threesome can talk with each other and maintain their cluster. Let's put the bags back. And put the sad people back. So the chatterboxes, it's weird because I think it's not so much the chatterboxes like their ability to talk to somebody is the area of effect. I think the area of effect is the noise they're generating. Because if I put you here and put you here, like that doesn't count. He can't like actually talk with them. Which we learned earlier back this way. Because now he's lonely. What if I put you next to him? Yeah, not gonna work. Not gonna work. So it's like there's this disconnect that's happening. Can't make everybody happy. I think you can. I think there's a way. I'm just not sure what else it could be. There's no other seats that I've not considered. And like that's the whole part, you know, that's the whole puzzle aspect is how do you like puzzleify things in such a way that you make everybody happy? What about the homies in the back with the triple seats? We could experiment with that a little bit. I couldn't find a way. I'm assuming by friends you mean the guys with backpacks. Or maybe you meant these guys, because we could maybe if you meant these dudes, we could maybe like try to squeeze them in that way. Chatterbox. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So there was one of them that wanted to be seating in the direction of the vehicle, but I think that's easy. I'd be by the window. Will that do the trick? It does do the trick. Formidable Thunder and Doo-Doo Dad both had the same thought. I think that was the key. I think that was the key. So now, move that guy. The two homies. I need my baggie. There we go. There we go. You guys are geniuses. Y'all are geniuses. I want to play. He wants to be next to another kid. What about here? He doesn't like the loud. But I want to stand. You see how tricky this gets? You see how tricky this gets? An aisle seat and no strong odors. You see, he wants to be able to sleepies. He wants to be sleepies. Still loud. Oh, because I'm in the AoE. I'm in the area of effect. It is tricky. It's tricky. But now we're closer. Now we're closer. Formidable Thunder says, wait, is it that Formidable Thunder is smart and Alex, or is Alex stupid? Which one of these two? Or is it both? Or is it both? I don't want to be next to a kid, and of course it's all kids up here. But that's not technically next to a kid. There we go, there we go. There we go. That's the key, that's the key. Formidable Thunder and Doo-Doo Dad both got at something I had forgotten about. The reason I didn't really consider putting the dudes here is because earlier we had one chatterbox, because there were 4 chatterboxes at one point. We had one chatterbox that said, I want to, what was it? I want to be facing a certain direction or something. And there was something where I didn't think I could remove them. But then they got off of one of the previous stops. I forgot that the dudes, sometimes, like in this scenario here, sometimes the dudes will leave in between rounds. So when we see confirm, get the thumbs up. What's gonna happen is that this bus stop the bus is gonna stop. Some of the dudes are gonna leave and others will not leave. So I forgot about that. So that's a good reminder when you're in between, when you're going to a new round, make sure you're taking stock of like little areas you'd kind of forgotten about. Because if you like write off an area as being, well, that's set in stone, I don't want to fuck with that, you might need to. You might need to. So that's another gate. That's a key right there. So too much cologne and I want to talk with somebody. So now we need to move these guys back to the quadrant. I think they want to sit. Want to be by the window. They do not need to sit. They do not need to sit. So just want to be by the window. Doesn't matter if they're standing or sitting. I'm gonna keep jabbering. Jibba-jabbering. Oh, wait. I want to talk with somebody. Oh, no. Strong odors. Let's just switch them around. Ooh, that's going to be a challenging one. That's going to be a challenging one, man. God dang. God dang. All right. How do we place you guys in such a way where you can chatter and not be next to Stankmeister McGee over here? Yeah, the person with too much cologne. It's not a matter of putting you there. Yeah, no matter how you slice it. What's that, oh god, what's that song by, was it Whitney Houston? I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. I wanna talk with somebody. That's what's in my mind right now. I wanna talk with somebody. So we need them to be able to be close, but not too close. Apart, but apart. It was Whitney? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I want to read and I want my book baggie. I need my bag. They're so angry about it. I do not stand talking. I won't. So this one's tricky. I'm hitting that note. The heat with somebody. Well, I mean, come on. I can't pretend to have the range of Whitney. And in her prime, she was a real belter. Not like strong odors. God damn. God damn the Pusher Man. What we could maybe do is, let's think about this. What's a configuration? There's no other talkie people, are there? There's no other talkie people. It's indistinguishable. It's pretty much the same thing as Whitney Houston risen from the dead so that she could perform for us. Now, I know she was a real force of nature in her prime, no question. No question. She was an absolute baller. It's a shame that, you know, addiction and drug problems and just, you know, tabloid shit kind of brought her down. But yeah, she was a force of nature, no question. She was badass. David Byrne. I like David Byrne. I like David Byrne from the Talking Heads, right? The Talking Heads. Yeah, he's a talkie guy. He's a weird fucking guy too. I like David Byrne as a frontman, as a singer, but he's a strange man. What's the name of the singer from Cake? Where like his whole thing is like sing talking, if that makes sense. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. Like his whole delivery is like he's like talking, but the talking is a note, but the note is just the same note. It's odd. It's not rapping. I don't know. It's very unique. It's very unique. Fuck, man. I'm deliberating here. I'm deliberating. I'm not sure how to make this work. This fucking, I want to talk with somebody and I got too much cologne. Can you put a stank boy next to them and cancel out the cologne so the stank and the cologne cancel each other out and just make a neutral, like a neutral thingy? Yo, what's up, Ace? Yeah, there's a tune and he's like talking in sync with it. I mean, that's not all that he does. Obviously, like there's songs like Italian Leather Shuffle where he's actually singing. He just doesn't really utilize much of his voice, right? Like his singing voice sounds like just kind of him talking, but like going up or down a little bit. Like there's not a lot of like, whoa. It's very like very middle range, and he's fine. It's appropriate for the song. It's in service of the music, so that's what matters. But yeah, it's charming, right? It's charming. New Order has something similar. I don't know if I've New Order. Right. I'll confess, I don't know if I've listened to enough of music to really weigh in on that, but I know the band. I know of it. I don't know them personally. I'm best friends with them. All right, so what are we gonna do about this? So we learned that they need to like all be in like a little quadrant together. How can they talk with somebody but not be next to the guy with the odors? Now, what if I'm wrong? What if it's like they need to be with a person who's like, yeah, it needs a little talkie box. Maybe not next to each other. That's what I was hoping. Like, could I put them over here, for instance? And I tried that earlier. Let's like kind of do so. Let's lab this a little bit. So they need to be like somehow. Well, that's the thing too. We could just have that. Oh, you know what? I think I know what dude or dead means. We just need to pair them off, basically. Like, just split them out so they're not all in like one big gaggle. So let's just do that then. So put you here, and who's the window guy? You. There we go. So just split them out. Be by the window. An aisle seat. It needs a sit. Okay, so aisle seat. Window. There we go. Oh, hold on, too loud. There we go. So yeah, we just had to split out the gaggle. Yeah, in my mind, we like that quadrant was locked in, but yeah, there was really nothing that required them to, because there's 4 of them now. That's why there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. Again, I need to like break out of that idea of like a thing is set in stone. I need to be more flexible and realize that these things evolve and ebb and flow with the rounds. That's why it was a quadrant. Well, it wasn't a quadrant. It was a trigrant. A triumvirate. When it was 3 of them. Because when it's 3, you kind of have to have them bundled together. Mayhaps a salad, but they're Belgian fries. Delicious. A Belgian fries. That sounds nice. I like their I like waffles from Belgium. I'm sure fries from Belgium would be fire. Yeah. Put a kid in the driver's seat. Can I if two people are clearly in a relationship with each other, could they just sit on each other's lap? You know, just pop a squat just right up there. Celebrities come here, so watch out. Eating nothing but waffles and fries since we got here sounds like a great, well, not a very healthy diet, but an enjoyable diet. Is this not being an ellipses? Or any, oh yeah, is ellipses the right word? An elongated circle. An ellipse, I think that's the word, an ellipse. I want to eat / drink something, but I don't want friesies. How's about coffee? I want to eat fries and I want to be with Arya. Bam. I want to drink coffee. I want to drink... Okay, you'll have to move over then. So, I want to eat or drink something. And they want to be with the homie. Oh, well, then we have a problem. Unless they can move... Oh, you can move the fries, dude! Okay, so I can't put them there. Alright, let's do this. Boop. Boop. It says, ew, a burger. Fries. And then, bam. There we go. Good to know you can drag these around, which is nice. I want to drink coffee. God damn it. Right. They just want something. They don't care what it is. They just want something in their mouth hussy. I want burger. Fucking hell. Oh, can I? Oh, I can put them here. Oh. Oh, wait. Where's their parent? Zoe is their parent. Bam. I want to be alone. Now I can finally be alone. 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 Is this guy Angie? I chew loudly. I chew fries loudly. There's like a word for that, isn't that? Isn't there a word for when somebody masticates excessively loudly? If they chew their food excessively loudly, there's like a word for it. Or maybe there's a word for the kind of like audio, like audible sensitivity, like sonic sensitivity to people that chew loudly. Like there's a word for it. In one of those things. There's either a word for chewing loudly or a word for the person that's like extremely sensitive to somebody who chews loudly. I want to eat fries, but I can't stand someone chewing loudly. Let's see. They want their fries. Oh. Yeah, they want their fries. Bam. And they also want fries. Pair them up then. I want to eat or drink something. Bam. Oh wait, but not coffee. Something but not coffee. I was about Berg. They want Berg. I'll give you Berg. You get to hang out with this family that you've never met before. Future. Why is Squidward in Ohio? There you go. There you go. It's called misophonia. There we go. Thank you, Farsight and Grim. This is, I don't want to eat or drink anything. I do not want a burger. I can hang out with that person. I chew loudly, and I want something in my mouth hussy. I want something. They want coffee and fries. So the coffee will have to go here. Actually, I could even move that person here. Oh, never mind. Alright, then the other fries will go here. And they want coffee. And I want to read. There you go. Oh, they can read together. That's cute. Cute. No, I want to eat / drink something. Be alone. Does that mean like even here? Yep, can't do it. They want to be with their homie. That's about here. And here. And they want... Oh, they do not want to eat anything. I do not want a burger. I do not want anything. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. So, he's the... Out of all these people... Actually, if we could have something other than a burger, we'd be set. He wants coffee. He wants fries. God damn it. What if I put you here? Oh, I don't want... I want to read, bro. I want to read. You're hecking it all up, dude. You're hecking it all up, man. What do you think this is, my guy? My dude, my guy. Oh, he wants something. Oh, he's the same fucking problem. He's loud chewers, bro. He's loud heckin' chewers. I want the fries. I want coffee. I want something. What if I do this? Can I switch you guys? Okay, so that's not technically alone. Alone. Yeah, so the alone one's kind of tricky to work around because it really just kind of nukes an entire series of tables. Want to eat or drink something. Wants to be something. This is a tricky one. A burger sounds nice. I ate not too long ago, so I'm set, but I mean, I'm never one to speak ill of a pro burger situation. Stand. I love that knot is like vibrating. I cannot stand chewing noise. Can't heckin' do it, my dude. My dude, my guy. I want to be alone, says Noah. Man, and there's no other spots. No other spots. I can't put them on the table. I want to drink coffee. This person doesn't need to be alone. They both want coffee. Who else, like, wants something? I chew loudly. Yeah. No burger. I can't just put you here. So so yeah, you could put anything else in front of them and it won't offend them. I think there's something to this then, where they want something. He doesn't mind the loud noises. For people that don't mind loud noises, I think I need to quarantine them to another table. They're reading. He can't stand the loud noises. Who else can't? Who doesn't mind loud noise? Not want to drink, but I want to eat something. Yeah. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna say. Oh, it's still a problem. Okay, we'll have to like quarantine them to the sides then. So they want something. Call it fries. There you go. They want coffee. Oh, he doesn't want coffee. Okay. We might need to still... Why? There's only one between them. I guess we could still burg you and coffee you. We're still left with the problem of one person. Actually, no. He doesn't need to eat anything. Put him there. He wants something. Oh, he's next to the loud boys, though. Right. Right. Next to the loud boys. And these need to be paired up, man. He needs to be paired up. What about the loner at the bar? Or put him at the bar? We could try that. We could try that. Like, what if, like, he's, say, here? There we go. So you're right. That would work. I wasn't... Because obviously he can't be next to each other. But as long as there's one empty space, that would work. That does free the subduder dad. You're right. I wasn't sure that was going to fly. But that does indeed fly. So we'll give him the coffee. Pair these guys up. Ooh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna be with Val, but I don't want anything in front of me. Whereas Val wants something. Right. Yes, yeah, that was exactly it, dude or dead. Let's put you back here with your coffee. Give you a tasty burg. But you're right next to each other. Oh wait, no, he doesn't want burg. Oh, it's the chewing. All right, fine. I'll put you here. Put you here. No burg. I don't want anything. Oh, but there's food in front of him and he's upset. Bro, just choose not to eat it. Just choose not to eat it. It's not so hard, bro. I want to eat something. Bam. Bam. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Good shit, man. Good shit. This game is very unique. It's satisfying once you thread the needle. You've put all the jigsaw pieces together. It's satisfying finding the ways to make it work, but it is a unique challenge. Thank goodness a bunch of people leave in between rounds, because man, getting crowded up in her. It's getting crowded up in here. So take off all my clothes. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Some more loud chewing with my parent Evelyn. I want a loud chewable burger. So what? Like I said, we're gonna put the loud chewers quarantined down into the fucking like quarantine zone down here. Who's Evelyn? You're Evelyn. I want nothing to eat. If you put food in front of me, I will fucking strangle a child, which is very fucked up. And I want to eat burger. Wait, hold on. No, that you want burger. Everyone wants burgers? Shit. I want to eat, drink something. Stand loud chewing noise. I want something. I want burger and I want to be next to my parent. Does that work? No, it does not. No, it does not. Yeah, they want nothing. They want something. I might need to not just have a unique quarantine zone. Because that obviously works with them. I want fries. Bam. The loud chewing. Would the loud chewing be a deal breaker for you guys? It would be for him. It would be for him. What about if I put you here? That would work. That would work. Wants to drink coffee and read. There we go. Want to be alone and drink coffee? Oh, the personal space, dude. The personal space guy over here did leave. What I could do is put you here. Whoops. He wants coffee. There we go. Give you the coffee. I promise I'm not from New York. Saying coffee is at first like a thing I do in jest, but then the fucking brain rot infects me and I start saying it unironically like a fucking weirdo. No children and I want no food. Give me nothing. No food, no nothing. There we go. And then no children and I do want something. Bam. Oh, not quite, not quite. You. There's no chew. Oh, the loud chewing, dude. The loud chewing. No fries. Oh, the loud chewing, dude. They're messing it all up, dude. They're messing it all up. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. I don't think he minds the loud chewing, so if I put you there... doesn't really get me much, though, because he minds the loud chewing a whole bunch. He wants nothing in front of him. I can put you there, that's easy. But the loud chewing, dude. The loud chewing, that's a tough one. Be alone. Yeah, I think putting this guy up near here is the right call. I might want to move these guys. Somewhere, somehow. I mean, the problem is I can't really move them up here. This kind of triumvirate of Atlas and Derry and Evelyn. We could move them up here. We could move them up there. It would help quarantine this loud chewer. That might just be the answer. If I did that... I'd have to move Gianna. I think we determined that even if... just as a thought experiment. Put you here. Yeah, even in like this little nook. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, man, that's tough. That's tough. At least up here, it only kills one space, which is less brutal. That's less punishing. But yeah, I'm not sure if moving this person out would do it. If it was a threesome, I can move them pretty easily. But as a twosome, it does make it trickier. I could move this. I could switch those folks around. The nice thing is, if I were to say move this loud chewer here. Like, he's hungry. He wants something in front of him. We could figure that part out. But yeah, it only reaches a little bit. I do not want anything. This part is tricky, of course. Wants burger. He wants burger. They don't want anything. He wants something. Yes. Of course I can't. Wait, no, I could put you here. It's gonna fuck him over. Yeah, I might need to like do some combinations of things. They want nothing. Oh wait, no, that's Evelyn, right? We want the family unit preserved. The book person needs to be preserved. This person can pair up over here. This person doesn't give a fuck. So that opens this up quite a bit. This person, put you there. That completes that quadrant really easily. They want fries. Bam. And want to eat, drink something. Cool. Do not want anything. There we go. There we go. We've made it work, man. We made it work. No Luca. Filming a movie nearby. They will show up probably. He's not, I mean, you know, in all fairness, yeah, we've seen pentagons, we've seen circles, we've seen triangles, squares, not a lot of rhombuses. Rhombi, if you will. Only Luca and Nat. But if they're special and I'm not. I wish I was special. So fucking special. That completes the diner scene. Bloop, 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 bloop. Completed. And just to be clear, what city am I in? Earlier I was in Barcelona. This is okay, right? This is Brussels. Very nice. And only when you get all the other areas knocked out perfect, do you unlock the last area. Back in the movie theater, by the way, let's see how this all goes. Oh my god, looking at his movie looking at his phone during the movie, the fucking worst. And he wants to be in the center of the room? Bro, cringe. Ultimate cringe. And of course it's a kid. It's one thing if it's a kid doing it, like, you know, the kid hasn't learned yet, but a grown-ass adult looking at their phone during the movie? Ugh. My guy, my dude, my guy. My brother in Christ. Let's be next to another kid. Okay. So I make loud comments during the movie. I want to play, but I want my mom. I don't want to sit behind somebody on their phone. So if... Wait, hold on. I want to be next to another kid? Oh, that's not a kid. Herp derp. I'll put you here. And I forgot to shower and I cannot stand talking. There we go. No strong odors and I eat popcorn. Oh, wait. Oh. More than I thought it was. Any row requirements? Row 3. Oh, that's the splash damage on that one, man. No other row requirements. Let's be with my parent. Bam. And I want to steal popcorn. Bam. He doesn't seem to mind the movie thing. Oh, or the phone thing. It's because, yeah, it was they don't want to be behind somebody on their phone. Right, so not everybody's bothered by the phone perusals. Too much cologne, no bad smells. I want to be near the center. Bam. Oh, wait, no bad smells, right. Is this near the center? That's near the center. That's not near the center. So, I'll need to move this person. Which I think shouldn't be too hard. They want to be next to another kid. There's this kid here. Next to my parent, Ava. Could I move these people? No strong odors. I ate popcorn. Perfect. Oh, wait, hold on. No strong odors. Oh, you're a strong odor, technically. Shit. What about... Oh, right. Because he has popcorn. It's not that he eats popcorn. Or that he wants to steal someone else's. I want to steal popcorn. Right, right. And with my parent. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. I like to look up spoilers and talk about it to people. Ace is like, I like to make it as fucked up as possible, man. It's like it's like Ace wants to like trying to think of like the perfect scenario to like be the ultimate movie watching villain. Like, I like to talk loudly, I like to be on my phone, I like to be like this guy, not shower and be loud. Oh man. Alright, so yeah, so this one's a tricky one. The nice thing is we don't have to necessarily be in the back row. That'd be in the background. Farsight says, please no. Please don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Cannot stand talking. All right, who's the one who wants to be next to another kid? Let's do it that way. Let's do it that way, and then you go here. Oh, but they only be next to their parent, right? I can just move you back here, actually. That works. Everybody's happy there. Want to be alone and next to nobody. Bam. Everybody wins, baby. Space of Conflict 6. Richard is the coolest. Nobody calls him Dick. His name is Richard, but no one calls him Dick. I'm disappointed. Spoilers, bro. Their dog is the main character in this one, right? It's a good twist. Yeah. That's Ace. That's Ace right there. You're spoiling the movie. Why do I keep bringing this asshole, man? On max brightness. Oh, wow. I can't believe the spoiler happened. Oh my god, it's like The Force Awakens. Fucking people like going to like incredible lengths. The people going to like insane lengths to like post spoilers for the movie before the movie even had its theatrical release. Like people being like somehow getting access to like the script or somehow getting access to like the pre-screen footage, and like people just going to like excessive lengths to just like do the big spoilers from The Force Awakens. Like it was an incredible level of pettiness from like the fucking haters out there, man. It's like, damn, that shit's intense. Let's see. We got Nemesis. Look at this. We got Nemesis. Do not put Maku next to Elena. Do not fucking do it. They will kill each other. There will be violence. It will be terrible. Hold on to your penises. I'm gonna be row 2. I don't want to be behind. Blah, 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 blah. That's fine. I'll put you right there. Any other row requirements? Because that, once again, is kind of like a non-negotiable. It's a good anchor. It's a good anchor to kind of go, to like start with. I eat popcorn, no talkies. I like to put people eating popcorn on the already popcorn-laden spot just because, like, it's inevitable, obviously. I demolished the movie theater. Ace is like, it's a challenge, man. It's a challenge. How many places can I get fucking booted out from? How many places can I get booted out from before someone just straight up fucking stabs me? I make loud comments about the movie, but do not put next to Elena. Right. They don't want to talk with others. They just want to be loud. I see. I'll put you here. Oh, wait. I need a snack. They want to steal the popcorn. Bam. What a fuss. Bam. And put you... Can they be like... I don't want to be next to them. You can be like near them? Oh, when does somebody be next to a child, though? Oh, they're a kid. Oh, that's a kid. Ah, I see. I can't stand talking. There we go. I want to be next to another kid, but no dirty seats. Bam. Any other kids want to be next to other kids? It's all blurry. Oh, it's got to be up close. I want to play. I want to steal popcorn. There we go. That works. So can I put you there? There we go. Look at my phone. Bam. I want to be alone, and I got popcorn and next to nobody with phonesies. There we go. We got there, baby. We got there. A little by a little. So far, this one's been a little bit easier to us than the bus one. Some of the levels in the bus world earlier. No luck with the diner. But the Belgian burgers and fries and waffles were great. And coffee. Luke is not even in this movie. I just want to hang out with our buddies. Oh, like he made a new friend. That's very sweet. Invite me once you're in the movies. I want free popcorn and everything. The royal treatment. I like the cowboy hat. He wants to be in row 2, so everyone behind him is going to just be fucked. He's going to have a shitty time. Any other row people? Like aisle seats, that kind of thing. Row 3. But I can't put him back there because it blocks his view. Not stand talking. Put me next to somebody while they're talking during the movie, I will shit aggressively in everyone's general direction. The kid, be with my parent. All right, so Sicily. No dirty seats, and I'll be on my phone. I make loud comments, and I'll be with my parent. If I put you here. That's Stan loud talking. I don't want that. Put that. And then I want to be next to another kid. There are no other kids. But no dirty seats. Must be row 2. Bam. Bam. There we go. So the only kids there. You want to sit in a dirty seat. And I gotta be up close. I'm gonna be alone near the center. And I cannot stand talking. Alright. I want to steal popcorn. And I will be loud. I will not apologize for it. I have popcorn. I gotta be up close. Bam. There we go. Eat popcorn. Nobody on their phone. Or I don't want to be behind someone on their phone. Bam. Oh, it's a cone. It's a cone of shame. There we go. Look at my phone during the movie. There we go. I'm gonna be with Val. And I want to steal popcorn. The homie. There we go. Look at that. Nice and easy. That was the final round. For that particular level. Movie theater world has been cleansed. Cleansed of sin. Although if we're cleaning it of sin, then it means that it's, you know, it's not like one of those like fun, you know, naked people films. That's where all the fun sinning happens. But we're on a boat now. A completely new scene. I want to party. What does partying mean? Oh, he's got a little party hat. I was like, wait, does that mean I'm putting you somewhere? I guess it means they'll be loud and revelrous. You know, this person wants to party and they haven't showered. They're stanky and they want to party. I'm telling you, man, my concert going days are coming back to me. Fucking like dude bro in the center of the pit who's like stanking it up and is not aware of his funk. So I'll put him here. I want to party. Does it mean he wants to be next to other revelers? Yes, that's exactly what that means. There we go. But he can't be next to the stanky boys. What if I did... I swapped you out and put you there. Would that work? There we go. There we go. And I want photos of the view. I guess it means put you on the side. I get dizzy at the front, so put me in the back. No splash by water, please. Can I move you guys up a smidge? Yes, I can. I love how they're partying together. This party trinity right there. I want to be back with my... Oh, wait, hold on. I get dizzy at the back, so put me in the front. And give me my parent. And he doesn't want to get splashed with the water. Can I put you next to each other? There we go. There we go. I'll be with Aurora. Bam. Get dizzy at the front. Put me in the back. No bad smellsies, please. If I put you here... I'm gonna get splashied. At the front. So we can put him in the middle, perchance. And move these guys up. There we go. I want to relax, which means no loud noises, please. There we go. We got there. Are there creatures in this water? Ace being like, huh, this is a challenge. What if I wore an enormous hat to block the loud and excessive cell phone usage? Yes, the taller and wider the better, Ace. Then and only then will people understand what you're going for. Don't be obtuse, at least a triangle. You're a cute kid? I see what they did there. Nothing right about that, if you ask me. All right, fresh tour. Oh, look how their eyes follow me. That's kind of fun. They follow the cursor. Anyway, I want to party. We like to party. We like to party. With my parent Matthew, who is also a partying reveler. No splashies, please. Bam. I want to party. No children, though. If you put me next to a child, I will stab them. So let's do this. Let's move you up. And move you up. And move you back. There we go. I think the partiers... Well, I guess they don't have to be all together. You could split them up if need be. But for now, we can put them all in just one big party group. Party boat, party group. Want to relax and take photos. Bam. Relax. I get dizzy at the front. Bam. Oh, it's too loud. Too loud. Yeah, the back is just kind of Kind of silly. Maybe the middle? Still too loud. Still too silly. What a fuzz. Yeah. So sure enough, I think we'll have to split them up. A splash by water. But that one's a kid though. They have to be in the middle. Yeah. I move these guys over. There we go. Wait. Oh, don't be next to a kid though. Shit. There we go. There we go. Still makes that tricky. I'd have to move these dudes elsewhere. And move you here. Shit. Move you here? Oh, man. The loud dudes are making it weird, man. They're making it weird. So, yeah, they have to be, like, right in the middle. What if I moved you here? Gotta be in the somewhere in the middle. That makes it really tricky. You now want to be splashed by the water. Yeah, so yeah, he has to be in the sides. Yeah. This is why I kind of like the idea of them being quarantined, more or less. Next to a kid, though. Maybe like right there. But what does that get me? I'm gonna be alone. Photos and relax. Surprisingly, that doesn't reach. That's good. I get to see the front. So I can't be in the front, but that's good enough. Wanna be alone. Good. Wanna be alone. Oh, it's gonna be tricky. That's not technically alone. Alone. Yeah. For one, it's one space too many. It's one space too tricky. No children. I moved you there. That still works. I want a party. Alright, no children. We need to have him paired up somehow. That space does still work. Yeah, about that. What if I did... All these loners, man! All these loners! It does get the front, so the middle is fine. Damn! Damn, damn, damn! That's a tricky one. A tricky one. Yeah, these two need to be attached. No matter how you slice it. And then... To me, it makes sense to keep Avery with this triumvirate. Because this one doesn't want to be with kids. So, like, keeping these together makes the most sense. These three, I think. Or we could, like, put this parent here, for instance. This person there. And then move this person back. Like, that would be acceptable. So for those who want to be alone... Yeah, if they want to be... Oh, that's right. If they want to be alone, they aren't necessarily going to be bothered by the loud noise. That works. Okay, yeah. In my mind, loud noises and being alone canceled each other out, but they don't. They don't, dude. There we are. Very nice. Very nice. Keep on schmoving, man. That tour ends. All the people are out, and we get a whole fresh new loadout, which is kind of nice compared to, like, having some of the same people and some new people. It's always new people. I want to party and put me in the back. I would like to relax, and I don't want to be in the front. I'll put you in the middle. I want to relax. Great. I want to relax. I want to take photos. I want to party. No children. And I want to relax, and I want to be with my parents. Oh, wait, no, that's a kid. So it's a group of kids. They all went hang out together. Put you here. And I want to be taking photos. And I want to be here. Oh, wait. Harper wants to be with Winnie. Bam. No, shit. Oh, I think I need to, like, have them... It's like a chain. Right. I see what this is. Does that not work? Are you not with Winnie? They're right there, bro. Oh, he wants to take photos. That's right. There we go. We like to party. We like to relax. No splash by water, and I want to be next to another kid. That will be a little bit tricksy. They don't want to be splashed by the waters, dude. Oh wait, they don't want to be splashed, right? That's gonna be a little bit tricksy. I could put them where they are. That'd be ideal. Wait, who's to say I can't? Oh, because he wants to be... Right. Because, yeah, he wants to be... Yeah. He wants to be with that guy. They want to be with him. They want to be... Yeah. It's pretty impressive the way that's been configured. Pretty smart, unfortunately. Next to another kid. I couldn't move you back a little bit. Want to relax. That's too loud. Maybe there. That works. And then I can move these folks back. There we go. Want to party and do not get splashed. Oh, they want to get splashed. They want to get splashed. Okay, that's fine. We can move him there. There we go. It's not a ton of room to work with. But we're getting there. And then this will be, I think, is the last round in this particular setting, in this scene. Luca's leaving to film a movie in London. That's where we're going next. This isn't creepy stalker behavior, right? Stalking this movie star, trying to meet them. Trying to get to the train station. I guess the next one might be a train scene. Better off with the boat tour. That's what we're doing right now. It'll take us right by the station. Val, you're such a huge help. Helping me stalk this movie star. For better or for worse. I forgot to shower and I want to take photos. Bam. I want to relax and I forgot to shower. Bam. I want to party and I want to be with Ellison and I forgot to shower. A familiar scene, unfortunately. I get dizzy at the front. Bam. I want to party and do not put me with Ellison. I will stab a motherfucker. I want to party and I get busy. I get busy. We're getting busy now. Put you in the middle. Right there. So 2 groups of revelers. I want to relax. No bad smellsies, please. He says, ew, gross, stanky. Got that stank. I could just put all these dudes at the front. I do like the quarantine strat, honestly. Oh, wait. He gets dizzy at the front. Okay, so... do it like that, then. It's a little bit weird. So I want to take photos. I forgot to shower. So the relaxing ones, I think, are what I'll prioritize. I want to relax and don't get splashed. Oof. That, with this configuration, that does kind of nuke all the middle spots. That won't work. Need to put them in some kind of middle spot. This in the back. It still works. Don't get splashed. Yeah, it's still too much. It's still too much. Yeah. I want this one needs to be in the not well. I guess they could put them both in the middle. If I like moved you up a little bit. There we go. So that works, and that does leave that one spot in the back open. Does anybody else needs to relax and cannot be and cannot be splashed? Is anybody like allergic to water, and if they get splashed, they'll fucking die? Yes, but they don't need to relax necessarily, so I can put them anywhere. I want to relax, and I don't like bad smells. No bad smells. I want to be with Val. Take photos and be with Nat. There you go. Want to relax. I forgot to shower. Bam. There we go. That actually wasn't too bad. There's just that one spot we had to figure out. I'm glad you're liking Mega Bong Formidable Thunder. You and several other folks have mentioned the game is extremely good. Yeah, it's definitely on my radar as a game I think I would enjoy. I gotta leave in a hurry, but Val, so thank you so much. How do I repay you? A lifetime pass to all of your movies once you're movie famous, and free popcorn will do it. Mission complete. Perfecto. Oh, big fucking megabus. Look at that shit. Oh, we get luggage now? We got a saxophone, a fishing lure. Oh, we get some wild stuff now. No, I saw Formidable Thunder. I saw it. I saw it. I saw, oh my god. Speaking of like D's nuts, so there's a grocery store chain here in the Midwest called Aldi. A-L-D-I, it's called Aldi. And at the comedy show I went to earlier tonight, the improv show, one of the guys said it was a D&D themed improv show. And one of the guys was playing a goblin. And at one point, the conversation came up where the goblin works at this grocery store chain called Aldi. He said, yes, it's Goblin Aldi. And I was really upset that nobody in the room made, or like on stage at least, went for it, right? Nobody went for the obvious Goblin Aldi's nuts, right? Formidable Thunder? It just, it made all the sense in the world, but it was not happening. It's not happening. Oh, it's not, okay, it's not regional. For some reason I thought it was regional, but yeah. So if it's across the states, then there you go. Y'all know what's up then. Y'all know what's up. This train goes underwater? That's pretty sick. It doesn't go underwater, it goes underground. Same thing. Ground, water, potato. I spent so much money, man. This stuff's expensive. Oh, same parent company's favorite. I did not realize that. Didn't realize it was the same parent company. That's pretty neat. It'll be by the window. Boop. Be with Isaac. There we go. Yo, he's pretty sick. All right, bro. I want to talk with somebody. I want to feel the conversation with somebody. Somebody with too much cologne. Bam. There we go. They can talk. Loud music, and I want to sit in the direction of the vehiculars. I forgot to shower, and I want to sleep. Boop. I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle, and I want to read. Oh, but it's too loud. And it's too loud. And it's opposite. But that and that. Put the sleepy, stanky boy up with the boring, needs to face the direction of the vehicle reading guy. I'm gonna be alone. No children and no strong orders. Orders or orders. What's the, oh, wait, hold on. No strong orders or odors. Oh, the too much cologne guy. Which right there. Direction of the vehicle, and I want an aisle seat. Bam. What am I missing? Oh, the luggage. Interact with an object. That's kind of fun. I didn't realize there were like objects you could fuck around with. That's kind of neat. So we have to put the luggage. Yeah. It's like Tetris. Saxophone. It's just a fucking genie's lamp there. There we go. I like it. We're adding some new mechanics and some new shenanigans into the mix. Mixing it up here a little bit, which I like a lot. Didn't leave everything though, or everyone. There's Nat, wants to read and wants an aisle seat. There we go. Put the reading homies together. Ooh, we got a gaggle of homies. Too much cologne. Direction of the vehicle. All right. Put them all together. Where are my friends? Excuse? Oh, they need to be in this, like, little clussy. They need to be in the clussy, the cluster. The friend cluster. There we go. There we go. That truly is a quadrant. I want to sleep, and I do not like the smell of cologne. Not a problem. I want to sleep, and I am wearing... Or I want to talk to someone, and I'm wearing too much cologne. Ah, I want to talk with somebody. Which means something will have to happen with these... Alright, so we need to move these guys out, then. On an aisle seat. There we go. There we go. One wants sleepies. And there we go. That actually worked out pretty well then. Cologne. Doesn't like the smellsies. There we go. And there we go. Oh, right. And these things. Turn the lights on. And spew from the fire extinguisher. Fuck the friends? Well, I mean, then they're more than just friends. I guess they could be friends with other parameters, but you know, might give them the wrong idea. A train connecting Brussels to London. Pretty impressive. I should have brought a bigger suitcase. I'm not going to be staying for that long. Gotta wash all of my socks or no one is going to want to sit next to me. But that's the only thing I'm washing, they said. I'm not washing anything else. New folks. Bunch of folks exited. I think only 4 exited though, so we still have a pretty big group. Actually, I think it was the group of friends specifically. The direction of the vehicle. Not like the smell of cologne specifically. Got a group of friends, want to talk with somebody. There we go. Are you not friends with each other? Oh, I guess that means like, yeah, there we go. They need all of them. Be the direction of things. And concentrate. Move these back. There we go, there we go. And then my backpack, and I want to read. And there we go. Oh, wait, too loud. What I might do is move... Probably too loud too, yeah. These guys don't have to be next to each other necessarily, so I could just put you there. Put you... here. That's just still too loud. It wants an aisle seat. Wants to read. I put you here and you here? Oh, right, this guy's still unhappy, though. I think that's what I was doing. I was trying to make these open. See, I can't put you there. Oh, it needs to be... It's that way. There we go. And then I put you here with your baggie. And I think that does it for those guys. Can't rotate the saxophone. I think we'll eventually get some weird stuff. Well, actually, it looks like we're already kind of in a weird situation here. Now let's move that down, move that one up. There we go. Not so bad at all. The lights on, turn the fire extinguisher on. Can't have a bus stop without the fire extinguisher popping off. Spewing shit all over the place. But nothing caught fire. You might say I made a mess with the fire extinguisher, but nothing was on fire at the end of the day, so... But a whole lot of folks getting on. Good chunk of people did get off, though. I'm always happy when a lot of people get off. All at once, ideally. And sometimes together, in groups. Amelia says, do not put me next to Mia, please. Please and thank you. I want to talk with someone. Bam. There we go. Making friends. Want to be with Wyatt. No strong odors. Bam. Next to another kid. So this is all kids. I wonder if we get a kid that doesn't want to be next to another kid. Kids wearing too much cologne. What is this, fucking middle school? I don't know if children are still doing this, but there was like a period of time a year or two ago where middle schoolers were like going crazy with like, boys in particular going crazy, like buying up expensive cologne and trying to like mix colognes to like get like a very unique smell. They called it smell maxing. It's like a real thing. I'm not like making shit up. And like parents that had middle school children, middle school boys in particular, were like exasperated because it was exacerbated by, you know, TikTok and social media. I don't know if it's still a thing, but yeah, there was a period of time where like middle school boys were like going nuts with cologne and like trying to get like the right aroma of themselves. It was very strange. And like cologne's expensive too, let's be real. I've heard like horror stories of like some kid like had cologne in his backpack and he dropped it on the ground, and so his backpack got soaked with cologne and like the whole fucking hallway just reeks of like strong cologne smell. Like, dude, a problem, man. It's a fucking problem. So, who's the one that wants to be... Yeah. Do not put me next to Amos of the famous variety. Whom's does Amos? Oh, that guy. Do not put me next to Sebastian, who they fucking hate each other anyway. There we go. No strong odors. I want to sleep. Sleepy boys next to each other. Forgot to shower. I want next to another child. Bam. Ah, too smelly. Next to another kid. Too much cologne. Bam. There's no strong odors, please. Next to another kid. Sit in the direction of the vehicle. Bam. Too much cologne. Bam. Do not put me next to that person. Bam. And then get the luggage. The luggage. Oops. Boop. And off to the races. Happened in your high school with Canada. Oh, Axe body spray. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, Meerkat, you know, you're around my age, so you probably remember the times of, yeah, Axe body spray and that kind of shit. You know, body spray and deodorant is one thing, but yeah, like, I think there was a period of time, maybe it's still happening, but cologne specifically was very, very much a thing. Yeah, for, like, middle school kids. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's one thing if it's in high school, I suppose. It's one thing if it's deodorant, like the spray-on stuff. It's still a strong smell. Some people like Axe body spray, like they like the smell. Some people don't. Yeah, the fucking liquid Axe. Ugh. Yeah, I don't feel that strongly about Axe body spray and their smells and their scent, but it is a distinct smell. It is distinct. Off to London. I see London. I see France. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like in using cologne, I think like around high school, I think that isn't terribly shocking, but like middle school just seems a bit much. What is this? Is this a poop dispenser? Interact with the trash can repeatedly. Unfortunately, it is not a poop dispenser, it's just a trash can. That's disappointing. That means there were other objects I could have diddled. I could have diddled other objects earlier and I missed the opportunity. My parent, Mia, by the window, forgot to shower. You're setting a bad example for your children, man. What the heck? Direction of the vehicle, next to another kid. Bam. And what I will then do is go bam and bam. I'm wearing too much cologne. Bam. Next to Freya. Bam. Alone and next to the window. Bam. Alone and no odors, please. Bam. And no bad smells. Bam. Oh, wait. Personal space. Oh. That's going to be a little tricky. A little tricksy. Not like... Oh, wait. Is that a bad smell? It is. Oh, it's because of that guy. Not so much... It's because cologne is a strong smell. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's too much of either direction is not great, but I think the idea is that, yeah, at least it means they're, like, aware of not wanting to be funky. I'll take that over too little of like, you know, too much caring about 1 cent versus too little of caring about 1 cent. Could be a much worse problem. Another kid. This is the only other kid we have. So this one makes sense. Be alone. I want to be alone. Try putting these guys here. Try that. I think that's the key. There we go. That's the key. Yeah, just moving them out from that little zone. There we go. Middle school locker rooms. Oh, yeah. And when you say strongest smell, we're not talking cologne. We're not talking deodorant. You're probably meaning the fucking BO, right? Smelling like a gym. Film industry party. Alexis snuck me in. So much help on this journey to stalk a celebrity. Like an obsessed weirdo. I want to talk with somebody. No loud music, and I want to talk with someone. Put the loud music homies back here. Direction of the vehicle. Bam. Don't put me next to Tony, though. Don't fucking do it. Tony's a fucking teabag. We call him the teabag. By the window. Bam. No loud music. You want to sleep? Bam. No loud... No... Oh, I can't stand the talking. There we go. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. It says all of it. Just all the combinations. Yeah. Yeah. BO and Axe do not necessarily cancel each other out, so they do intertwinkle, unfortunately. No bad smells. Wait. I don't like bad smells, and I forgot to shower. Wyatt, you are your own worst enemy. I don't know what to tell you, homie. I don't know what to tell you. I want to be with Wyatt. Why? Why, bro, do you want to be with this stanky boy? It's fucking Stankmeister McGee. Loud music. Forgot to shower. Ugh. Dangerous, bro. Dangerous. Don't put me next to Noah. Don't fucking do it. No bad smells. No problem. Oh, wait. Yes, a problem. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, wait. No, there we don't go. No bad smells. Of course. Of fucking course. If I just move you down there. I can't sleep because of fucking talking, dude. The fucking talking. I can't stand it, dude. Can't stand it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It still put you... Oh, it still covers it. Right. Still covers it, yeah. Let's stand the talking. Bam. A lot of music would still do it. Yes. Nowhere in the middle, obviously. Nowhere in the middle. Hum diddly dum. There's a lot of groups of two. A lot of twosomes. A lot of twosomes here. Now, this is not necessarily a twosome. David and Teo. Don't put her next to Noah, so help me God, do not fucking do it. That would not be conducive to sleeping. He's kind of quarantined there. Alright, yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, I can't put those guys together. Gotta split those out. Yeah, neither of these guys can go anywhere here in this vicinity because the stanky boys are making it weird. Just to be clear, yeah, he doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. Put you here, that's fine. Put you here, that's fine. So that's harmless. I want to sleep. Okay. No bad smells. There we go. There we go. Come on, triangles, get over your damn self. What the hell, man? Some of them are very particular. Very particular. All right, fresh slate here. No bad smells. I want to be with my parent, James. All right. Wants to be sleepy. No strong odors. Odors or orders. Wearing too much cologne. No strong... Motherfucker, wearing too much cologne. Don't like strong odors, bro. Again, your own worst enemy. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Don't know what to goddamn tell you. One of those. Loud music. I want to be by the window. Bam. There we go. If one of them says, I play loud music and I don't want loud noises by me, I'm gonna fucking strangle a motherfucker. I'll be by Gosho. And I forgot to shower. There we go. Want to sleep? No children. Bam. I want to sleep. Bam. Oh, he's by a child. Bam. Oh. Yo, every seat is taken here. Every damn seat. Oh, my parent, James. Gotta be in the middle. Oh, wait, he's Angie. I went sleep? Oh, because the fucking loud shitters. We'll move that Trinity over this way. There we go. I want Eep. I want Eep. No children. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna be unsatisfactorily. I hate when other people smell badly. Good thing I didn't shower today. It's to train their nose. They chose not to shower to train their nose to be able to, like, withstand the improper smells. And so this configuration here definitely won't fly. Can I put these guys, like, say, by the window? Loud music. Be with caution. There we go. Would that get us somewhere? Because this area is nice and quiet. No loud talkers over here. Anybody afraid of strong odors? That guy is not. So this actually might just be the key then. Shit. That's not gonna fly. I might need to switch this guy out. If that guy wore too much cologne, that wouldn't fly. Guy's so persnickety. So goddamn persnickety. Yeah, there's really... I mean, I could perceivably switch that out. Or I could even switch the dudes out. Except these are all sleepy. So I really can't put either of these guys anywhere in that vicinity. And Ghost has to be nearby. They're both technically window seats. So I could switch out... Let's see, let's think about this. Could do that. That would still work. By the window. I could do that. So now this is less noisy. But he's still stanky. But, there we go. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Now he's able to sleep, because he's not generating noise. He just has to be next to the noisy people. There we go. Seems like there's usually one level in these challenges that's a little bit spicier than the others. The average bear. Another concert. I'm in the band. I'm in the band. I'm in the... Wait, no. They're not in the band at all. Oh, that's Luca. There we go. Like how, like, the music comes alive once you start placing them. I, like, diddle anything. I want to diddle things. You ever just want to diddle things loudly in public? Just diddling the bottle. Too much cologne and no dancing for me. With my friends. Wait. Oh, your friends are over there. And I'm wearing too much cologne. Boop. The cologne friends. Wanna dance? No loud music. Wait, I want to dance, but I don't want to be by the loud music. So put you right in the middle then. Sonic perfection. No dancing, and I love the cologne. Wanna dance and no loud music right in the middle. Wanna dance? I got too much cologne. The fucking cologne dancers are out in full force today. It was smelly. Too much cologne. I want to be with Laura. Want to dance and no loud music. I'm surprised that that's not considered loud, in that it's like kind of close. But yeah, there we go. Good enough. Good enough. Boop, 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 boop. Little thumbs up emojis, granting us power. I forgot to shower. No strong orders. I want to be with Ava. Mendez, that is. I want to be with Corey. I do not smell of one. I want to be with Betul. Who's Betul? With Oliver. Oh, they'll be near the speaker, though. There we go. Be with Luca. Oh, the meeting of the Romble individuals is about to happen. Open up a space for these two little social butterflies. There we go. Want to dance? I'm wearing too much cologne. Dangerous combination. Put the cologne homies over this way, and then Luca and Nat. The meeting of the Rhombus individuals. It's happening. Sorry to bother you. I've been globetrotting, trying to stalk your ass. I mean, I really want to meet you. Do I know you? It's an honor to meet you. I'm an actor in a rhombus, just like you. Bestie, like me? How many films have you been in? None yet. Don't bother shapes at parties. That's my advice. Yay, they're besties. They're getting along so well. We're getting along so well. It's so wholesome. I forgot to shower. Do not put me next to Artemis, despite their cool name. And do not put me next to Laura, who's over there. You scoundrel. They fucking hate each other. You scoundrel. Want to be with their friends. Got a foursome of friends. A friendsome of foursome. Near the speaker. Near the speaker. No bad smells. But some of your friends are smelly, bro. Alright, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Then one of them say no bad smells. I like bad smells. Oh, that would be okay, though. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Actually, it wasn't too bad. Let's go for that. There we go. There we go. Yo, what's up, Big V? Good to see you, buddy. At Very X in the house, we're playing a fun little puzzle game. This is called Is the Seat Taken? The whole challenge is you have little fellas, you have little guys, and you are trying to place them, given the scenarios, given the situations, you're trying to place them in their spots in such a way that it satisfies all their parameters, all their wants and their needs and their deepest, darkliest hidden desires. This guy does not want to dance, but he does want to hang out with Victoria. Victoria doesn't love strong smell of cologne. Let's be with Roshan. So, since he doesn't want to dance, he means we gotta limit them to only the tables down here. I'm gonna do plop you here. Oh, the strong smells though. No strong odors. This person forgot to shower. Unfortunate. Unfortunately, right. Both these are stanky. Both these guys are stanky. These guys got to be together. They don't necessarily have to be in the tables though. So I'll put them on the dance floor and put you here. I'm and Victoria get to vibe out and hang. I want to sit and I forgot to shower. Alright, this is going to be the fucking no shower table. This is the stank table. Want to be with Rupert. Not want to dance. Well, okay, that's a problem. Does not want to dance. They got to be at the table. Are either of you guys bothered by strong smells? Yo, he is. Just switch you guys around. There we go. No one has to be bothered or alarmed at all. I still need to open up one more spot so those two can sit together. Forgot to shower. They can be on the dance floor. Oh, no, right, they hate each other. You scoundrel. We'll have you dance just a couple feet apart from each other. It's like social distancing in 2020. You there. And there's Rupert. Ooh, no bad smells though, bro. There we go. Now the stank table has been dispersed. No strong cologne, no loud music. Where's the oh, he's got the cologne, dude. There we go. No bad smells. And I want to be near the speaker. You scoundrel. Fuck. Trying to make everybody happy. He's got the stank. Let's move these two out for a second. They could go anywhere. No strong odors. They want to be... Somebody need to be in the middle? They don't need to be dancing. Next to Laura. Wait, who's Laura? Oh, do not want to be next to Laura. Right, okay. Alright, that's Laura. Yeah, they hate each other. And then... Still doesn't solve the strong odor situation. It's a shame we can't put these two next to each other, because that really would be the most ideal. It would be the most ideal. We need a spot for the two of these to be hanging out. And they can be dancing or sitting. It does not matter. But the no strong smells. Just a lot of strong smelling people. Does that mean stank? Does that mean stank? Hold on. Does stank mean strong odors? Or does it mean cologne? It's both. It's both, yeah. I want to be able to talk to people and blow my cigarette smoke in people's faces. Yeah, it's... There are people with expectations that are maybe a little bit unrealistic. A little bit of self-reflection could go a long way in a game like this. I want to dance. I want to be with Rupert. I want to dance. Forgot to shower. Do not want to be next to Artemis. Could put this person anywhere. I want to be with Roshan. So this twosome needs to be paired up. This twosome needs to be paired up. This twosome needs to be paired up. We could put some... Maybe we could put some of the twosomes on the dance floor. Well, maybe not that one. The thing is, I think it's... You're able to do this and this. Oh, no, you can't. You can't. Never mind. That does not work. I thought maybe like that was considered next to each other. It is not. It is... In some ways, but not for conversation. Not conversationally so. I want to sit. Right. So that still leaves us with this situation. I want to be near the speaker. That is too far away. I put him on that side as well. He doesn't seem to mind the stank. Oh, never mind. He does mind the stank. He doesn't mind cologne, though. He doesn't like bad smells. Cologne is not technically a bad smell to him. But he's next to that guy, obviously. I moved you there. Oh, right, they hate each other. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Sweet. So there's really no other spot for him. Strong odors. There's so many stanky people on the dance floor, bro. All these strong smelling individuals. But that did work. Strong smell of cologne. No loud music. I can't put them next to each other. Can't do it. Can't fucking do it. The game knows that, like, it's such a natural thing to want to pair these two up. It's a natural inclination. Now, the nice thing is, this is the only person... It might just work, actually. That does work, yeah. I was gonna say, the only person that is sensitive to strong smells was one of them, so we could just have the other person stay closer to the middle to kind of be the buffer. And there we go. We fucking got there, baby. I worked so hard to meet you, man. I have so much talent. He says, I have so much talent. Clearly, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. And how dare this person want to meet me? I paid for it with my blood, sweat, tears, and gallons of semen. Speaking of gallons of semen, we got Unstable in the house. What's up, buddy? What's up, bud? Thank you for that raid. Do a quick shout out for our an And there we go. We're playing a very cool and very cute little indie game. This is the Seat Taken. We are an overseer, an omnipotent overseer of little fellas. I can talk about this because I'm a little fella. I'm a little guy, right? I'm just a little guy. So we got all these little guys, and it's our job to like manage them by placing them in just the right spot to like fulfill their requirements. Some of them want to be by the window. Some of them want to be next to a talkative person. Some of them didn't shower today. Some of them put on too much cologne. Some of them have too big of a penis. You know, the usual kind of problems we all know and love. And there's also story elements. So there's mostly like triangles and squares and circles and pentagons, but there's only 2 rhombuses in the world that we've seen so far, and one rhombus is a famous movie star. The other rhombus wants to become a famous movie star, and he's like trying to talk to this rhombus fella, asking for advice, and movie star rhombus ain't having it. He is not being a cool customer. So, and that's very sad because this rhombus guy is being a big ol' meanie. No one helped me. Why should I help you, man? You want real advice? Leave acting to the real professionals. Get the fuck out of here, chump. We just finished that round. About to do a new one. And you're playing Arma Reforger, which I don't think... Well, I'm familiar with the Arma game, so I've never seen that one before. Just completed that level. What's up, Elgaso? Playing a cool little puzzle game. About to start a new round. All right, so let's play some new homies. All right, so I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle, and I play loud music. Put you in the back for a little bit. And let's see, he's got his backpack. I want to stand. And I got my baggie. And then I do not like strong odors, and I want to read. Boop. I do not want to be next to a kid, and I want to be by the window. Bam. I want to sleep, and I want to be in the direction of the vehicle. Bam. Put you right there. My parent, Anastasia, and I want to talk to somebody. Direction of the vehicle. Let's do right that. Oh, I want to talk to someone. Okay, in that case, I'm going to move these out so that way he can be next to his homie. Or I could put you right here. Bam. I can't sleep. Because the talking peoples. What about here? There we go. And now he's angry because this person's being too loud. I'll put you right here next to this guy. I want an aisle seat and no strong odors. Please. Please and thank you. There we go. And I can't stand talking. And I don't like the smell of cologne. Bam. Oh, wait. That's still too loud. Okay. What about here? There we go. Made everybody happy. Boing, 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 boing. And there we go. Thank you again, Unstable, for that raid. If there was any clips you want to share, by the way, you can be my guest. You've heard my spiel before. Probably know my dealio. So if there's anything of yours you'd like to share with us, I'd love to see it. Armory Forges like the Cold War. Oh, boy. Sounds like a happy time. No shower. I can only sleep when I play loud music, and I hate when people are noisy around me, and I hate it when people are stanky around me. Want to be by the window, and no loud music, please. I'll put you right here, next to these homies. I want to be next to Asher, and I want to talk with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Somebody who loves me. So... Asher. Asher and Dasher and Basher and Clasher in the direction of the vehicle. There we go. Just like that. I want to stand. I forgot to shower. Now I can't fucking breathe. There we go. Oh, but he's low because that spot's loud. Forget that spot was loud. How could I forget? Here. There we go. I want to be with Asher in the direction of the vehicle, and I forgot to shower. I'm getting dizzy. All these folks in the direction of the vehicle. I might need to put them in this, like, back row here. Unless there were other chatterers. Because if I put him here, he's going to be unsatisfied. He wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle. So who's the parent? Oh, or no, these are all kids. Never mind. Oh, he's not necessarily, like, with this group. He just wants to be... Yeah, he can just be... Oh, but he doesn't want to be sit next to a kid. Right. Oh, never mind. No, he wants to be in this group. Okay, never mind. He is in this group. Right, okay. So what I could do then... Direction of the vehicle. Oh, crap. I grabbed the wrong one. So Asher is here. Bam. Move this person up a little bit then. He wants to talk with somebody. Yo, Asher is just like the fucking... Like, everyone wants to hang out with this guy. He's the coolest. That makes all of them happy. Now this person is Madge. No strong odors. Aisle seat. There we go. We got everybody. Boing, boing, boing. Just diddle the bus sign a little bit. There we go. Tangled web has been detangled. I want to be the only person on the bus. I'm hoping there won't be a situation where someone's like, I want to be with so-and-so and I hate strong odors. And then here's the so-and-so person and they haven't showered all day. Like, my God. What do you people want from me? I want to read and I want my backy-packy. I need my bag. And I'm sad about it. There we go. Too much cologne and my parent, Isaac. Direction of vehicle, no bad smells. Bam. And bam. Wearing too much cologne. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Wrong person. Oh, there's multiple children. Never mind. Right, so we'll need to move them to this cluster, I do believe. This clussy, if you will. So, Isaac, direction of the vehicle. Bam. Oh, but it's smelly. As he stands and delivers. Just move them around. There we go. And then with my parent, bam. And with my parent, bam. And want to be with Tolga. On an aisle seat. Is that considered an... Oddly enough, that is considered an aisle seat. I wasn't sure if that would work, but yes, I mean, it's like quick to leave. Quick to like stand up and exit. That's why they want the aisle seat. It's an aisle seat and a window seat. It is both. It is a singleton seat or a singleton row. No loud music, and I want to be by the window. And so that's a window seat right there. I want to sleep and be in the direction of the vehicle. There we go. Alone and sleep. Alone. There we go. That one wasn't so bad. Yet having to face the proper way. Yeah, I feel that too. I feel that too. I feel like for short bus rides, it wouldn't bother me too much, but for longer bus rides, it would probably start to get to me. Yeah, can somebody... yeah, I want to drive the bus. Can I sit in the bus driver's lap? He feels unfulfilled. I can't go back home like this, so unfulfilled. If I'm not cut out for this. There's an acting class, maybe just give that a try. Time to pursue his dreams. Only old stuff? No, that would work, honestly. Old stuff is fine, too. It doesn't have to be from tonight, necessarily. Whenever I ask for a clip from somebody, it doesn't have to be from tonight's stream specifically. Could be recent-ish, could be from a week ago, a month ago, 300 years ago. I mean, I'd be impressed, but... yeah, whatever twerks. I want to stand and play loud music. Bam. Two people that want to talk with folks. These are the only two talking people. Be by the window. Bam. And I also want to be by the window and talk with somebody. Which is tricksy, but not impossible. Like that. But now he can't concentrate and he's angry about it. There we go. With my parent, Angela. And I want to read. There we go. I want to sleep and sit in the direction of the vehicle. All right, they want to sleep. I could move this person. Could move this person. Person is being loud. I want to sleep and be in the direction of the vehicle. Yes. I don't really know of another situation where this would work. Two window seaters that want to talk with somebody. Actually, that's not true. Well, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm full of shit. Really, any of these would also work. And actually, that might just be the key. Oh, the stank. Oh, the stank. Yeah, that's kind of non-negotiable because they have to be standing. Both these guys got to be standing. Oh, he needs his bag. That's fine and dandy. The stank, though, man. Yeah, I can move this guy around. I can't move the stank. Alright, it wants to face. But now that guy's angry because it's loud. There we go. There we go. That opens up quite a bit. I bet we can work with this at least. Yeah, I know it has to be from tonight now. That I would never require something that specific. So yeah, so these people want to talk with somebody. And not have strong odors and be by the window. And now he's angry because they're being loud. Can move. Just put him back where he was. I want to be alone and sleep. Because it's being too loud. No space. So two people that want to be alone. And sleep. Which makes sense, honestly. In the direction of the vehicle. Yeah, that's a tricky one. That is a tricky one. We could quarantine... We could, like, switch these guys out. Because if they're quarantined to this side, then the noise is contained. Let's maybe try that. Yeah, let's do that. That opens this up quite a bit. And then I can, you know, we can also combine that guy. We can combine this guy because he's, so all the loud dudes are over here just in this one little corner. Want to be alone. There. I want to be alone. Bam. Sleep and be in the direction of the vehicle. That part's going to be tricky. That part's going to be tricky. Yeah, we're getting closer though. We're getting closer. Temperature 64. Well, it's better. Yeah, I was gonna say it's better. It's better at least, but not good humidity. Not good humidge. Yeah, so I want to be alone and sleep. That would work too, but that would not work. Now the nice thing is this guy doesn't want to. Hold on. They don't need to be asleep. I'm sorry. They don't need to be alone to sleep though. So that does work. That does work. There we go. We fucking got it. Yeah, that's the key. When they say they want to sleep, they don't necessarily need to be alone as well. They're frequently paired together, but not always. But not always. There we go, man. There we go, baby. There we go. I'll diddle the bus stop to celebrate. Complete. Very good. Sleeping together, but not alone. Wait, the seat can do one? I'm standing all match? Oh, he means he doesn't want to sit, okay. Yeah, fuck sitting. We can fold the chairs, that's kind of cool. But does it block the view when we stand? Ah, that's the trade-off. They can stand too for all we care. So now we have, like, toggleable seats. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Gotta plunder that booty, though. That's right, that's right. Yeah, it does. It seems like the kind of game that would be fun with friends. I can't imagine ever playing solo, but playing with a group would be good. Row 4, and I want to sit. Bam. Row 2, and I want to sit. Bam. Yeah, the rows and the need to sit definitely do limit things for sure. There's Isaac. I cheer for the home team. Oh, no opposing team. Homies. Right. The visiting team. Wait. Yeah, I cheer for the visiting team. Right. And not see from far away. And I want to steal popcorn. Row 2, and I want to stand. Row 3, and I eat popcorn. I doesn't have to sit or stand. You're blocking my view. And I'm upset about it. I want to stand in row 1. And I want to be with Nadia, who wants to stand and cheer for the home team. Put you there. Flip that guy up, and bam. There we go. So I want to sit, and I have popcorn. Okay. And then who... Oh, he wants to be with Atlas. Boop. And then somebody wants to steal the popcorn. I need a snack. Oh, except they want to be alone. All right, somebody else has to be getting the popcorn then. They're blocking my view. So that's not going to fly. What I could instead do... Plop that down. There we go. That works. So... Somebody else wants the snackies. Oh, right. No, right. We got the snackies. I want to steal popcorn. Yeah, we got that guy. We got that guy. I eat popcorn. I want to sit and be alone. That does count as being alone. Because, yeah, down the same column does not count. There we go. Yeah. King Good Old Boy said, right. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I would start to lose interest after a bit. They're blocking my view. They're blocking my view. Oh, wait, no. He doesn't have to be standing. He can sit. I want to stand and be in row 3. Oh, they don't get along, though, dude. Your team's awful. There we go. Yes, if somebody's sitting behind a guy standing, they are angry, but you can stand behind a stander, and it's fine. That part's okay. There we go, man. There we go. Almost 2 a.m. Yeah, actually, I don't blame you, Unstable. I'm not too far behind. It is getting kind of late. I started my stream kind of late tonight, but I can't be too irresponsible. I have to measure my irresponsibilityness and be somewhat measured about how degenerate I make myself tonight. I can't go too silly. With Evelyn, yeah, row 3 and sit. And I cheer for the opposite. Yeah, so if you don't mind the popcorn, I'll put you there. Sensitive ears. know what sensitive ears means. Maybe they don't want to be up too close. Maybe, or like, maybe not next to somebody that's like cheering excitedly. I cheer, yeah, that's what it is. I cheer for the home team, so like that. Huh, actually, they don't seem to mind. Wonder what sensitive ears means. What's this guy? I want to sit. Oh, because he's got like a sweat drop. He's tired. Maybe like two cheerers next to each other. But I'm looking. I want to see an example. Stand and cheer for the home team. Like something like this. Oh yeah, if they're cheering together. I see. Okay. Now I know. Being I know. I envy your responsibility. I envy it. I'm gonna be with Evelyn. Alright. Feel popcorn, I wanna sit. Who's got the poppycorn? Only one person has the popcorn right now. You can't eat the popcorn off the seats, bro? Come on. We know that there are some people that don't want to sit on dirty seats. What if there was a person that exclusively wants to sit on dirty seats? Like, I want to eat the popcorn off the floor, off the chair, like a fucking Neanderthal. Like a goddamn caveman. So, cheer for the home team. I want to sit. We could do that. Ooh, we got opposing though. Oh, oppositions. Enough with the chance. Oh, it's like in that vicinity, dude. There we go. I see what it is. All right, that's good enough. You get two guys cheering for the same team. They're going to be like very annoying. And you have to put these together because Sage and Evelyn are like paired up. Want to be alone and cheer for the whole team, for the home team. The whole team. A fan of that team of holes. Yes, sir. They have to be row 3 as well. Ugh, that does limit things in some ways because they're the only opposing team members. So the only person that doesn't give a shit is this guy. I'm going to put him in the back. Does not give a shit. Everyone else would be offended by this cluster. I want to stand. He would not mind, so I'll put you there. But he would mind. He would mind. That kind of does carve out this niche. I'm gonna be alone and cheer for the home team. I'm gonna be in row 4, and I have sensitive ears. I could put you there. Or there. Not matter. Oh, right. Never mind. I want a snack. I want to stand and cheer for the home team. Okay. Bam. Oh, right. There we go. And then, bam. And bam. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Anything I can touch and diddle? Like the soccer ball. Oop, got an achievement. Make the fans chant and kick the ball. Fun. It's fun to diddle the balls. You ever just diddle the balls, which while no one's looking? Just diddle the balls, just kind of get your finger out, get your little pointing finger and just start mix it up a little bit. I want to go to the stadium, but I want people to be quiet. Yeah, the idea of going to a sports event and being upsetty spaghetti when things are loud, like, bro, you are setting yourself up for disappointment. Thanks for inviting me, Coda. I've been a buzzkill lately, bro. I thought you were doing the brooding artist thing to be cool. I'm just sad about my acting skills, man. You're the best actor in our class, bro. The universe has a plan for you, my mans. Like his little bandana. It says Coda. New achievement for a new guy. Oh, we got fucking air horns? I have a horn, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's how it starts, man. At least we got... Well, no, we only have 2 visiting team members. I feel like I shouldn't put them next to each other because they will be insufferable. I'll be with Elizabeth, who's over there. Who cheers for the home teams. That's going to cause an immediate stir. I want to stand and be with Elizabeth, okay? And Elizabeth, no doity seats, and I want to cheer for the home team. Bam, there we go. And then sensitive ears, cheer for the home team. I try to quarantine them off. Are there any others that, like, need to be together? There's a row 2. I eat popcorn. All right. I want to sit and be in row 4. And they don't give a shit, from what I can tell, about noises, so I'll put you right there. I want to stand and steal popcorn, and I cheer for the opposing team. There we go. In row 1, no dirty seat, please. Could you stand? That would also work. I have a horn. He's a horny boy. Put you there. Yeah, he's gonna be very loud. Just by himself, he will be a loud fucker. Is there anybody else from the opposing team that could potentially join him? What if I cordoned you off? Yeah, again, just kind of quarantine the loud fuckers. Steal popcorn and cheer for the home team. There we go. Sensitive ears, I want to be with Nat. Bam. Want to stand. Have a horn. I want to stand. I'm going to be horny. Honk if you're horny. I have sensitive ears. Cheer for the home team. Boop. I'm going to sit. Do not want to sit in a dirty seat. There you go. Not too bad. Not too bad. One more after this one. We get a fresh slate. Ooh, a lot of visitings and a lot of homers. We're 50-50. I hope a fucking riot doesn't break out. A brawl doesn't break out amongst these hooligans. So I want to stand. Row 2, and I have a horn, and I cheer for the opposite team. Boop. Can't see from far away. I cheer for the visiting team. Sensitive ears. Popcorn. Wants to steal popcorn. Okay. At least there's no star-crossed lovers where they're like, I want to sit with so-and-so across the aisle. Sensitive ears, want to be alone. Row 4, and I eat popcorn. Steal popcorn, cheer for the home team. That'd be perfect, actually. Or what if I do this? We put them next to each other? Oh, even if they're not cheering, they will potentially be loud. Or not loud, but they'll be like opposing each other. And no across the aisle, non-partisan agreements here for the home team. Oh, I can, as long as there's like a seat apart from them, it's fine. Sensitive ears, cheer for the home team. There we go. If the fewer pairings of them I can make, the better. Who else has horns? Anybody else? Is anyone else horny? No one else is horny. That's disappointing. I'm gonna be alone. There you go. Not want to sit in a dirty seat. Cheer for the home team. Alright, what does that leave us? I ate popcorn. I cheer for the visiting team. There we go. Sensitive ears. Cheer for the visiting team. That count? Yes. No dirty pop. I want to steal popcorn. Gonna be loud. Yeah, that's a limiting factor. That is a limiting factor. Because that puts a limit on where else we can put these people. Yeah, we'll have to cordon them off as well. Yeah, there's no neutral parties here. There's no neutral parties. So we could put you back here. No dirty seats. So that at least limits the damage. That at least limits the damage. Oh, he does mind the dirty seat. What about standing? Oh, just occupying the dirty seat. Oh, and also he's with the opposite team. Doesn't like that. Yeah, both of those will not suffice. Be alone and cheer. Enough with these chants. They can go anywhere. They can go somewhat anywhere. Alone. Doesn't really matter which of those two it is. Sensitive ears. Your team's awful. Is anybody... Let's see. Sensitive ears. So yeah, he doesn't like that either. Visiting team, and I want to stand. Put him there and put you there. That's the thing. I guess if there's like a group of cheerers, I might as well put them together. Might as well put them together. There's no harm in doing so. It's just it spreads. The range is the problem, so it does get out of hand pretty quickly. No dirty seats, and I cheer for the home team. Give you a ton of options. I mean, I guess it puts you here. You're blocking my view. Easy fix. All right, can we find a good spot for this guy? Sensitive ears, and I cheer for the home team. So loud. Ah, everyone gets so mad. I'm angry. Ah, yeah, of course. It gets on to the last one, man. That's how you know you're in trouble. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, ideally, what's the stand? I could move this person down. Move that person down. I almost want to move that guy down because he's going to be a loud fucker no matter how you slice it. Enough with these chants. Yeah, I could put that guy there. Yeah, but he wants the popcorn. Is he the only person with... But no, there's one other guy, but he's in the opposite team. Star-crossed lovers. It'll never work out. That would be a pretty good spot otherwise. But I move you... here. No, because then that guy's being too loud. Yeah, I can't move him back. He wants to be in row 2 specifically. Their happy little faces, very actually, I like it as well. I like the little happy faces, and I like how, like, when you first plop them down, they're like, oh, they're so excited. It's very cute. Row 4. We could move him somewhere else. Maybe I shouldn't be intertwingling. Maybe I should, like, have them more grouped together. These guys, like, we can move these guys up. I need a snack. Maybe that's the secret, is, like, just accept that they need to be bundled together. Except for this one sensitive ear guy. Isn't there somebody that wants to cheer alone? Yeah, that guy wants to cheer alone. I almost want to move this guy up and further. I could do something like that. Yeah, just kind of like, this notion of like quarantine, trying to group like-minded individuals together, so it's like or like, maybe not like-minded, but group some kind of like common aspect together to limit the spread of the unsavory characteristic that other characters do not like. I want to be alone and cheer. I like the loud noises. Something like that. Stand and cheer for the home team. Stand and deliver, as it were. I like the noise. Put him right there. Personal space, right? And I want to sit in a dirty seat. Cheer for the home team. Man. This is still tough, dude. This is still tough. I feel like this spot should be occupied by one of these guys. Steal popcorn. Wants to be up close. He needs to be row 2. I wish to stand. Yeah, unfortunately that whole area is cordoned off for that guy, but this guy's kind of messing it up too. Would this technically be alone? That would be alone. Okay, that's good. That's good. That might just be the key. That might just be the key. I have sensitive ears. Those guys have to be together, but I think that's okay. No dirty seats. For the home team. Ah, shit. His sensitive ears makes it tricky. Yeah, no spots open with the sensitive ears. I'll have to move somebody apart. Damn, man. This is tricky. This is tricky. If I move you back there. Sensitive ears, right. Oh, the dirty seats, though, man. Yeah, the dirty gosh darn seats. I think I could move this around a little bit. There we go. That works. Surely we can make one of these work, right? Ah. Too loud. In all these spots, it's too loud. We can still confirm it and just accept that it's an imperfect configuration. You can see the game does pick up the difficulty. It's not afraid to get a little spicy. We're not... I think we're at about the halfway point of the game, basically. The sensitive ears is such a hard one to deal with this many dudes that have to be clustered together. Either cluster together or be very careful about how they're placed. Cheer alone. Cheer for the home team. So... Wait, hold on. What does he not like? Cheer for the... Oh, it was... Right. Okay, never mind. That wouldn't work. Move this person over. Move you here. The chance still bother him. Severes. These two are peas in a pod right here, man. Still too loud. Wait, is it loud because he's contributing to the noise? Not necessarily. Actually, yes, necessarily. It's too loud because he is the one making the noise. My guy. My circle in... My rhombus in Christ. My triangle in Christ. You are the source of the noise. Oh, and he wants to be alone too, right. But like, bro, I have sensitive ears. Okay, I guess in all fairness, it's his homie next to him that's making the cheering. I like that they're being sad and they're cheering. I don't want to be cheering. I don't want to be doing this. I'm forced to cheer when I would rather be alone. Alone. That's so ridiculous, man. This is so silly. No matter how unrealistic it is, it makes for a unique circumstance. I'll acknowledge. Let's see. Cheer for the home team. We still place those guys, because those guys, they have to be together no matter how you slice it. Let's see from far away. He has to be up close. Those guys can be wherever as long as they're amongst this cluster, ideally. Suppose I can move him up. Have him be alone. The guy with sensitive ears. I feel like I'm always putting him somewhere last. Now what I could do is have him stand. Have him stand. That would at least lower the noise generation. This noise generation is inevitable. Yeah, that's another thing too, is like considering pairs that need to happen, groupings that need to happen, and doing groupings that don't need to happen. I forgot about this, that yes, if that verticality does not mean a guaranteed pairing in a lot of cases. The dude was grumpy. He was grumpy. He was grumpy for sure. But that does limit things now, as far as like noise being generated. This guy's still being a noisy piece of shit. But that does open up some potential for possibilities here. Cheer for the home team. Bam. Oh wait, he's the one with the sensitive ears. I love that. Like, he's like, it's so loud and I'm contributing to the noise. I'm part of the problem. I'm the problem. It's me. Stand and cheer for the home team. No dirty places, and I cheer for the home. Will that do it? Oh, except he's being loud. He's grumpy, dude. Oh, your team's awful. There's nowhere for me. There's nowhere for this guy. Oh my god. Yeah, he doesn't mind the loud. He doesn't mind the loud. This guy, that is. This guy doesn't mind the loud. We can't put them next to each other. Put them behind them, though. That's okay. Is there another dude of this caliber? Except, yeah, they'll like chant, and that's unacceptable. Now this guy with this sensitive ear, it's this fucking sensitive ear guy, man. It's this one guy. It's these two. One guy wants to be alone. One guy has sensitive ears. You guys are making this miserable. Bro's going to a sporting event and saying things are too loud. There's too many people. Like, bro, what did you think? What did you think was gonna happen? We got Poe in the house. Poe, I need you to talk some sense into these assholes, okay? We're playing. Is this seat taken? You're trying to like place dudes. You're trying to place little guys in such a way where it checks all their boxes, right? We're trying to like this guy wants to be seated in the bus at the window seat. This guy wants an aisle seat. This guy hasn't showered today, and this guy over here is sensitive to smells. These two are besties. This guy is like a parent to this child. Those kinds of things. And we're at a sporting. This is a sporting event, right? There's a soccer ball, football if you're in Europe, and like there was a sporting event, and there's revelry, and there's sporting, and there's cheering. This motherfucker says, "Oh, I have sensitive ears. Don't put me next to anybody that's cheering. I get the sensitive earsies. I'm so sensitive." And this motherfucker says, "I want to be alone. Don't put me next to anybody." It's like, bro, it's just a sporting event. What did you think you were gonna see? My man, my guy, my triangle in Christ. The grumpy guy blowing his ear. It's a very cute little game. Poe, thank you for that raid, man. I appreciate you, buddy. I know you're doing that new Silent Hill game. I like how the Forte F is stylized in the Twitch chat. It's very cute. Poe, thank you for that, my man. And if you have any clips you want to share, I'd love to see it. You know, I love getting to see what our homies are up to. And I hope you're liking the new Silent Hill game. I know you're perhaps the most like dedicated Silent Hill homie that I know of. The most dedicated Silent Hill fan in all the lands. No, it's a fun game. It's a unique challenge. We're like in the middle of the game, so like the challenges are getting pretty tough. It's getting pretty spicy, but I like it. I like the challenge. Of course, you can't put the sporting fans of opposing teams next to each other, because then you'll catch the devil, man. You'll fucking catch the sass. So that's why we're kind of trying to cordon them off in such a way. It does make it unique, a unique challenge. What I might do is maybe move this guy here. He wants to be row 2. But now this guy's loud because of the sensitive, or angry because of the sensitive hearing. These dainty little snowflakes, man. Dainty little goddamn snowflakes. I want to stand. Alright, how's about that? Sensitive ears, though. Sensitive ear crowd, making it tricky for sure. Making it tricksy. Does that get us anything? We could potentially put you here. Except it's dirty. But it's too loud. Someone else needs to go there. Oh, the chants are still too loud. Alright, so it has to be someone on that team then, ideally. He's got sensitive ears, though. He can't go there. It's so sad. It's a tricky one, man. It's a tricky one. It's New Game Plus. Oh, man, I'm impressed you beat it already. That's impressive. That's impressive. That's awesome, man. I hope you're liking it. I know the Silent Hill 2 remake was spoken very well of by most folks. Most folks enjoyed it a whole bunch. Don't like that, yeah. He's still angry. Why is he angry? Sensitive. Oh, this fucking air horn guy. That's why he's so angry at air horn guy. This fucker is so loud. This fucking guy. Oh, it's gotta be right. Gotta be row 2. Gotta be row 2. Right. And I think this one, it has to be row 1. Has to be row 1. We might need to completely reconfigure this. Instead of having these guys up top, I might need to put, like, other dudes up top. Maybe put air horn. No, right. He's right. Row 2. It's gotta be row 2. Can't see well from far away. No dirty seats. Yeah, maybe something like that up here. Shame I can't put air horn guy up there. Air horn guy is just fucking it up for everybody. My original thought was this corner, this like quadrant was basically going to be for these guys because this guy has to be in row 2. And the rest would be for the home team enjoyers. We could try another configuration, obviously. The good news is that is... Oh, yeah, he wants to be standing. Problem is... Yeah, so I guess if nothing else... The downside is, like, yeah, if we put this guy here, it means we can't put a home team enjoyer on either side. But it does mean we can put them behind them, at least. Still so loud. But then it's not too loud, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the guys that enjoy popcorn together, that's non-negotiable. They have to be next to each other. Who else wants popcorn? Want to steal popcorn. Yeah, those guys got to be next to each other. And that generates noise, obviously. Alright. Well, he's bothered by the dirty. Oh, but he's not bothered by the air horn, right. The air horn makes noise, but it doesn't necessarily... It's not a cheer that bothers them. So that's okay. Want to be alone. The fucking loners, man. Goddamn loners. Now, loners does not mean he needs to be quiet. There's the guy with sensitive hearing. The guy with sensitive hearing, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Sensitive hearing guy. Hacking it all up for all of us. Keep wanting to, like, squish things down to be in the same row. Half with a chance. Oops. But that works. Oh, those chances to even reach here? Damn, bro. That's too loud. Fucking guy. This one fucking guy. Oh, my dude. My guy. Are there any spots that are not excessively loud? These guys are not making noise. This guy is. That guy is. Yeah, all the spots are loud spots. We need to go out of our way to carve out a spot for this one little dainty snowflake. Oops. Like how you can move the seat and pull the seat off from underneath them. I wonder if I should break these two up. I should break up this bank. Sensitive ears, right? Yeah. Something like this. Oh, I should accept their opposing force. Man. This is tough. This is a tough one. I bet this is a stumbling block for a lot of people when they first play this game. We can move the popcorn homies up. Can move the popcorn homies up. I want to stand. This guy's the one with sensitive ears. These guys are still happy, and then we're moving these popcorn guys back, inevitably, right? Seems like a thing I just keep ending up in. Now, the nice thing about up here is that the one that wants to be alone, that'd be an easy quarantine spot for them. And the guy that has sensitive ears, he's unbothered. They can't be next to each other. And if I put the fan that has sensitive ears, they will be allowed and make each other annoyed. Like that. No dirty seats. And for the opposing team, what can we do about this? The cheers would bother him. In all these spots, that's an opposing force. Can't have that. Not a dirty seat. That's their only stipulation. Oh my... Nope, not quite, not quite. Oh, now he's upsetty, dude. How could you be upset about other people cheering when you're the one with the goddamn air horn. Really, this is ruining your experience, bro? Really? You're gonna be out here like, sorry, the other guys cheering for the team are hampering my experience while he's fucking blaring an air horn like an idiot. In row 2, not even in row 1, like a respectable individual. So close, bro. We're so close. What if I... Yeah, it's because the two of them together, that's why. Because they're making noise, and that's just not acceptable. Sensitive ears, I want to be alone. I think I'll move those guys. Because the sensitive ears part is really a dick slapper. It's a real penis squeezer. Not the good kind. Not the good kind of penis squeezer. Stand. Wants to be alone. Or alone. I keep making that joke. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm fucking addicted. Ears. Right. Right. Of course. Of course you have sensitive ears, which means all these spots are no bueno. Enough with these chants. Ugh. It is getting pretty late. I'm trying to solve this one, man. I'm trying to solve this one before I throw in the towel and head to bed. I'm gonna steal the popcorn. Wish I had another, like, spot, like, just kind of up in the corner like this. Just a good little quarantine spot. Sensitive ear dudes that want to be alone. Like, this is the holy trinity, the unholy trinity of annoying fuckers. Annoying shitters that are like, my sensitive ears, oh, I don't want to sit with anybody, oh, it's so scary. It's like, bro, give me a fucking break. Give me a goddamn break, my guy, my brother, my polygon in Christ. My angular shape in Christ. Yeah. 'Cause these are the two popcorn homies. Each team has a popcorn homie. Of course they do. Of course they goddamn do. I might need to move those guys. This guy can go anywhere. He's very flexible. The way I like him. Can't do much with air horn guy. As insufferable as he is, we can't do much about him. This guy can go anywhere, can go anywhere, and he can stand. This guy has to be front row. These guys can be anywhere, but they need to be together. Does not give you much to work with, obviously. Sensitive ears. Put him anywhere. The sensitive ears and being alone are close enough to being, like, a problem. Close enough. They don't actually mind noise reaching them. They just don't want a person making noise next. It has to be row 4. Oh, they have to be row 4. Fuck. I didn't realize they had to be row 4. Damn, man. Damn. That's gonna make noise, and he's gonna be angry. Yep. It's gotta be row 4. That's why I was putting him back there at first. If I put him... So see, he's not necessarily contributing to the cheers. He's just chilling. Which is a good thing to consider. If they're next to cheerers, that does not mean they're contributing. Or if they're behind the cheerers, it does not mean they are contributing to the revelry. But they do get affected by it if they have the sensitive earsies. No dirty seats. This guy's pretty flexible, all things considered. That will cause him to make noise. Yeah, that's the problem, man. That is the goddamn problem. Can't put him in any of those. It would affect his ability to enjoy the game. We can't have that. They hate each other. That's no good. Yep. Too loud because the sensitive ears. Yep. Ah! Losing my goddamn mind, dude. I'm losing my goddamn marbles. All these sensitive ear fuckers, man. I'm telling you. This is gonna give me a whole new perspective on attending a sports game and just the like variety of people that may or may not attend these spectacles and their wants and their needs. This is the weirdest game of Tetris. The weirdest game of like fit the thing in the spot. That's right, it goes in the square hole. You know where that one goes? That's right, it goes in the round hole. Or the square hole. Everything goes in the square hole. Oh wait, oh, he wants to be road. Yeah. Not that guy. Fuck, the fact that this popcorn guy needs to be row 4 kind of fucks my shit a little bit, and not the good way. Not the good kind of shit fucking that I enjoy. Kind of a problem. I was hoping I could move him elsewhere. And this guy, oh my god, the air horn dude. The fucking worst. Fucking air horn guy, man. What was it in like the World Cup in like 2014? The Vuvuzelas? Just fucking this cacophony. This cacophony of like, I think they were like plastic, like little plastic little horn things that were just noisemakers, just obnoxious ass noisemakers. But like everybody had them because they were cheap and plentiful. The Vuvuzelas, oh my god. What are we gonna do with these assholes, man? Can I just throw one to the curb? Can I just throw one in the goddamn garbage? There was a garbage can at the bus stop in the last level. Can I just put them in one of those? Can't put them together, obviously. We've done a good job in not requiring, not putting like cheerers together more than they need to be placed together. Put these guys back together. Because this guy's making noise, these guys are making noise. At least this leaves this open, which is good. Sitting all day. Put them up front for all we care. I think of like noiseless zone, because noiseless zones are so important. He's an opposing team enjoyer. This one has to be up close. Move you there. Oh, now they're making noise though. That might be an issue. I put you here. He's gonna be bothered by the noise. That's the problem. They're bombing. No matter who you place there, they're gonna be bothered by the noise, no matter how you slice it. Oh, but he's got the scent. Oh, wait, no. He's bothered by those cheers. If I put him there, these guys are gonna be at each other's dicks the whole time, which we can't have. At each other's ball sacks. Anybody else that's part of this crowd? Oh, right. Yeah, because these guys. Never mind. Move these guys back. Move him back. Oh, whoops. The alone guy is still there. Oh, but now he's angry. Dude, now I'm just back to where I was earlier, where these guys were kind of in the corner. So loud because he has sensitive ears. Anybody making noise is the worst for him. That's acceptable. Okay. No dirty seats, and I cheer for the home team. Sensitive ears. I want to be alone. Of course you do. Of course you goddamn do. Sensitive ears, bam. Too loud. Oh, get over yourself, my guy. Too loud. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'm gonna fucking eat my own asshole. dirty seats, and I cheer for the home team. Which is really not too much of an issue, although there's quite a lot of popcorn seats at this point. And it's funny, too, even if you have them stand... Like, I don't want to sit on a dirty seat. No, they don't even want to stand in a dirty area. It's like, oh, too dirty. I don't want to occupy a popcorn-laden spot, is what they mean. The guy with sensitive ears can put him up here. And of course, he hates all the things. Doesn't like the chance. Doesn't want to chance it. What if I switch these guys? Oh, because he's got sensitive ears. That's why I haven't put him there. Because that makes him happy, but he's bothered by the noise. Even though it's the noise that he is contributing to. Well, I guess maybe not actively. Even if I move this guy, the fucking horn guy is popping off too hard. So that whole quadrant is off limits. Place that there, but then that's making noise, and that bothers him. And it would also bother that guy, so it's not a matter of switching them out. And then cheer for the home team. Oh, it's those. I keep forgetting those reach beyond this little spot here. Why we can't put that guy there. Put you there. Because he wants to be alone anyway. No one's going to run him anyway. So as long as the cheering that's happening is occupying that guy, it's not the worst. Someone that wants to be alone. Right, I just put him around that. Yeah, that guy. Okay. Sensitive ears guy, man. The sensitive ears. It's always the sensitive ears guy. Ah! Losing my shit. Losing my goddamn shit. We got Lil Nikki over on TikTok, by the way. Hope you're doing well, Lil Nikki. I did see that Lil Nikki posted on Facebook a while back that she had some medical stuff come up. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're recovering all right. I assume if you're posting stuff on Facebook that's like, and anything scary has hopefully passed, but still, it's good to hear from you, bud. We're playing this game, and I'm trying my best to fucking my brain from leaking out of my ears, out of my earballs, out of my ears that these guys are sensitive from, apparently. Also, it's almost 2:30 a.m. I gotta get my titties to bed pretty soon here. If I don't get a solution in the next 6 minutes, or 5 minutes even, if I don't get a sudden stroke of genius, and I'm always down to stroke it real good and real long and real hard. Ugh. Hecking gosh darn it. Tricky, man. No dirty seat. Like, that spot makes sense for that guy. No dirty seat, and the cheering he can deal with. Can't be here, obviously, because they hate each other. Let's say that would be nice, but then we're in a situation where like both these spots are unacceptable. So sensitive ears, yeah, so that's terrible for everybody involved. Gotta be up close. Can move these guys back, suppose. I don't know if that's any better. This guy still has sensitive ears no matter how you slice it. It's like this guy's being a noise generator no matter how we do it. Yeah, but now that makes this whole area just... I think that's even worse. I think that's even worse. This is less bad. This is less bad. Sensitive ears guy can... Well, no, he can't chill there. They both have sensitive, of course, they both have sensitive ears. The guy that wants to be alone doesn't have sensitive ears though, so I could put him there and him here. Oh, it's still too loud. Oh, these, I keep forgetting about those guys. Oh, because he's singing next to him, right? I'm losing my fucking shit. Oh my god, I thought I'd cracked the code, dude. Thought I'd cracked the code. Put you back here. Now, any singing is still gonna bother him. No dirty seats. Gonna stand. Gonna bother him, obviously. What about... Yeah, doesn't like the chanting. This is... Oh, this is bringing me to my goddamn limit! Sensitive ear crowd, man. It keeps coming down to the sensitive ear fuckers. Ruining my goddamn life. Alex, why are you trying to play squares at 2:30 a.m.? Because I've lost control of my life. Skill issue, says Big V. You're not wrong. I enjoy puzzle games, but my brain fucking melts sometimes with these kinds of puzzle games. So I'm not the genius I wish that I were. He's alone. He doesn't mind the noise, though. Doesn't even mind the noise of the opposing team, so that's fine. He's in a good spot. Sensitive ears, he's okay. I keep trying to experiment with the popcorn guys, and I just keep ending up in the exact same spots for them. It's just inevitable. Yeah, his placement does not alter the noise being generated. This guy has to be front row. This guy could be anywhere. Enough with the chance. Not a dirty seat. I cheer for the home team. Man. Yeah, just put him there, Alex. Put him where, Big V? Right there. Right there. Yeah. Big V, you know how that goes, right? Like, someone in the chat's like, that one. And like, you know, there's like the chat delay too, right? So someone says, that one. And you go, that one? And then they go, no, the other one you were pointing at. It's like, bro, that... it's not helping. Do you have any idea how much that narrows it, how little that narrows it down? Or they go left of that one, bro. Left of which one? Because there's like a 5 to 10 second delay sometimes. No, the one you were just at. Which one? Like fucking head explode. Oh my fucking god, too real. But yeah, Big V understands. It's always fun when there's like other people who stream a lot. Who are active in the chat. Is bro knows, man. Big V understands. Bro understands. And I cheer for that. I want to be alone. Sensitive ears. My dainty little earsies. They're so sad. My little earsy weirsies. Oh, he wants to stand. Boop. It's hard to like click just the chair. He wants to stand. Yeah, the standing part is like hardly at all an issue. You are alone, but now it's being too loud. That's kind of nice, because at least now they're making less noise. Man, oh man, these guys. Ah! This guy being in row 2 keeps ruining my goddamn life. The home team. Give her the home team, right. Sensitive ears, guys, dude. Sensitive ears and only wants to be seated either with the same team or the opposing, or not the opposing team. One like Dex says, no there, Alex. It's so helpful. Oh man. This game is fun. This game is fun. I respect and fear the fact that it has gotten so challenging. Your team's awful. Like it is good, and I'm glad that they are not afraid to make the game tough, because the way this game is kind of marketed is that it's like, oh, it's a cozy, uwu, wholesome game. Sometimes, like puzzle game, right? Sometimes those kinds of games can be like so leaning on the cozy, wholesome, uwu part or like aspect of the game that it forgets to really bring much of a challenge. And that's fine. It doesn't need a lot of challenge necessarily, but I'm glad this game brings it. Even if it boggles my fucking penis a little bit. I'm tempted to just restart the level and see if like a fresh configuration does anything for my ass. Does that give me a fresh perspective at all? So, the obvious ones are the ones where it has to be a certain row. Stand and row 2. That's easy. Row 3, I got the popcorn. Great. They're blocking my view. Yep. Row 1, I want to stand and be with Nadia. Oh, it reset the whole thing. Oh, I was hoping it would just restart the current... I was gonna say, some of these are very different. I was hoping it would just restart the notch we were on. Damn. So that tells me that, that like, it only saves, I guess, when you reach the end of a level, basically. How's about this? I think I should throw in the top. This game is fun. It's getting too fucking late, man. I really can't be streaming much later than this. Let's go and wrap it up here. This was fun. This was fun. It's kind of disappointing I couldn't finish that last level. The level we were on, at least, but... Yeah, but I wonder... It'd be nice if there was, like, a reset, and maybe there is, and I just didn't notice it in the UI. Some kind of reset to their default positions button, so I could just get kind of a fresh perspective. Because I almost wonder, like, maybe you need just kind of, like, step away or get some kind of refresh perspective. A lot of times when I play these games, I sometimes will... Any sort of game where you're like placing something in a certain spot, sometimes in my mind, I'll place a thing and I'll go, that's such a good spot for that thing. I'm never going to move it. Like, I never need to move it. When sometimes you need to consider all of your options. Even moving something that you think is the absolute optimal spot doesn't always work out that way. So sometimes for assholes like me, I need something that says, force me to move everything. Just rewire my brain and let me think of, try to encourage me to think of other solutions. The Filthy Casamat. Now, this was fun. This was a fun game. I'm grateful we got a review key from the game's publisher. The name of the publisher is Wholesome Games. Very appropriate. The game is, yeah, honestly, like pretty inoffensive. We play shooters. We play violent shit. I do a lot of boomer shooters with blood and guts, serious Sam levels of absurdity. And I myself am a little piss goblin with my vulgarity and the dumb shit that I say all the time. But this was fun. This was very fun, and I'm grateful to the publisher, the game's publisher, for the review key for this game. I'm glad I was able to stream tonight. I wasn't sure I'd be able to that I would get home in time to be able to stream, because I knew I was going to be out kind of late. But yeah, just a little fun little bonus stream as a treat, as a fun little snack, little streaming snack.